You're all made up, if you like.
Sure.
All right. So a bit of background. The area that this adventure takes place in is in and around the town of Kirisdan. So go to it's built by human hands, and it has stood strong against invaders for decades after the fall of the Empire of Narath. It had magical stones created by tiefling artisans that could kill anyone who attacked the town. The number of these stones dwindled until all were spent. 8 years ago, the citizens of Kirisdan abandoned the town when faced with invading goblin hordes that they could not fend off. The town had endured long decline under the rule of the Kiris family, and the citizens scattered rather than follow their ruler, Kiris Alkirk, and along with his advisor and Seer Triona. Alkirk himself found a place to live in obscurity after the town was overrun. The goblins overran the town with minimal resistance and renamed it Gorisbad. The town quickly fell into ruin, as well as the surrounding farming areas, since goblins were far more interested in vandalism than in proper maintenance of houses and properties. Excuse me. A faction of kobolds took over the slums of this town, since the goblins lived mostly in what were once the finer residences for the wealthier people of what was once Kiristan. Recently, Triona discovered old records that indicate one slaying stone still remains. This lady Triona now looks for powerful individuals to recover it. So this is where we meet. Yeah, this is where we meet our powerful adventuring crew. And we'll just start with a quick whip around to get just a 1 or 2 sentence description of maybe your name and or what awesome powerfulness you bring to the table. It doesn't have to be your classic. You can just make good toast. It's completely up to you. Okay, and whether or not you guys know each other is completely up to you as well. So if you feel like you want to share some backstories, go ahead and force it on your fellow players. It's always good fun. So we'll start with Elvinor. We'll put Rob on the spot.
All right.
Rob.
Yep, Rob Toohey, playing D&D since 1981, 1st edition, 4th edition, 5th edition. And my character is Alvinor the Paladin, who, to make it easy for myself, does not remember much and might have slight amnesia from the recent past. Because I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So he might be fumbling around in battle, but as a paladin, he will be sure to help his cohorts and is excited to begin the adventure.
Awesome. Okay. Moving on to, let's go with Baracus.
B.A. Baracus?
B.A. Baracus, apparently. Who's playing Baracus?
Oh, it depends on. That's one of mine.
Oh, okay. Which one is your first one? We'll go with that one.
Well, I don't know because it depends on the roles of the other people.
Get your shit together.
My goodness. We'll come back. We'll come back to you, JD. My God. Okay, what other one should I avoid?
Avoid brute man.
Star and Therian.
Oh my God, how many have you got? All right, we'll go to Stara then. Stara, who are you?
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Most of you know me, of course.
But for those that don't, which is most of them.
Do you want to know my character or do you want to know me?
Both.
Up to you, but at least your character.
Okay. Well, I'm Alicia. My character is Stara, and I am a druid. I will pretend I'm a tank, even though I'm not very good at it.
Okay. Even though you're a controller. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So that must mean Jack Slate is Thock.
Hey, how's it going? I'll be playing Jack Slate, magician extraordinary, who's not very good at magic.
Awesome.
Is he like a real magician, or is he like a child's party magician?
Oh, he's definitely a child's party magician. Like,
Oh, right.
Pulls rabbits out of hats.
Yep,
and
perfect.
has fake doves. Yep.
That's amazing.
All right. Okay, so which one, JD, are you gonna be gracing us with today?
I guess Theron.
Okay, so tell us about Theron.
He's a little pompous elf who likes to sing songs with his blade.
All right, fantastic. And have you got enough of your character ready to just share a sentence or two, Brute?
Sure. My name is Grintharic Elmwalker. I am a wood elf. I am basically an archer, ranger, hunter,
Awesome.
killer.
Man of the bushes.
Fantastic.
Real name's Rob. Been playing a little bit less than the other Rob. 86, first edition, second edition, and now this.
And now this travesty
now
to the
this.
name of D&D. Love it. I've been playing lots of D&D, and now I'm playing this game called 4th edition. I'm not sure what other editions it is, because it is his own thing. All right, so you guys might know each other, might not, but for whatever reason, you are traveling together. You would have all answered a call for one reason or another, either for money or for fortune, or for just a chance of exploration and fun. But you are all traveling, just a choo-choo railroad. Get on the tracks, people. You're traveling to the Lady Triona, who has requested all of your assistance recovering the slaying stone. You are the powerful individuals that have been rallied to recover the stone. You travel, or you're currently traveling through the night mostly, rather than the day. Night's a little bit easier to travel. These places tend to have bandits throughout the roads during the day, and night you tend to draw less attention to yourself. But you're traveling to the town. Oh, hang on, where did I just lost it. My goodness. And you
Yes,
expect preparation. My goodness.
Unbelievable.
I never expect preparation from you.
Yeah, me neither.
That's good. You'll never get it. So you're traveling not to a town, sorry, but you're traveling to a tower. Triona's tower is where she's summoned you to. And as you're traveling through the night, a cold wind whips sleet at you and tears at all of your cloaks. The moon is shrouded behind a grey haze, and you hear wolves baying in the dark woods all around. Against the darkened sky, you can just make out the shadow of a low tower in the far distance. A lantern burns in one of the windows, and as you watch, you see it begin to sway, beckoning you towards the safety of shelter. You continue on the road towards this tower. The howling continues to grow louder and louder until you eventually get close to the tower, where it seems to fade off into the distance now that you've arrived at what you hope is just safety. This tower that stands before you looks about 3 stories tall. As you're approaching it, however, you have to cross a small bridge that goes over a slowly running river, with the tower just on the other side. I'll give you an image here. So that's the tower just on the right there. This bridge is just before. So you're all traveling along it. Now, don't assume that there's going to be a fight just because I've shared a gridded battle map with you all.
Sure, whatever you say, man.
Whatever I say.
Also,
However-
hi, Badgers.
Oh, have you joined us?
Did hear someone come in?
You joined the channel.
It mutes for mine. It mutes when I'm in here.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah. I saw you bothering me. I only just got the door. Sorry.
We've only just started if you want to jump in.
I stole your character.
Yeah, you can't have Jack Slate.
Oh no.
There's a wizard.
Sure.
You can have a wizard.
Right.
Yep, hop in. And you guys are met by the breathless companion who runs up from behind and lets you know that he is actually here. Don't-
I'm sorry, I'm
Put it out.
late. Etc. Etc.
That's the one.
Citra,
Just pop you on
Citra.
there, and while you get connected, you've got all the details, yeah?
Yep.
Perfect.
It's throwing files at me, so I'll be with you in a moment.
Yep, no worries. Shouldn't take too long. All right, so as you guys are approaching this bridge, which I've just realized the grid is completely wrong for.
Oh, that's fine.
It's good when you get 10-foot grid instead of 5-foot grids. Once again, if you're expecting preparation, people, you're coming to the wrong place. Beautiful.
Don't sell yourself short, buddy. I still remember your beholder tower.
How could you forget? Okay, there we go. You're all back to your normal size. And as you're getting to this bridge, these howls that faded away into nothing, you can see just over the other side, despite the silence that breaks throughout this area, you can see some shapes which appear to be like large, but not abnormally large, wolves perusing the opposite shore. They don't appear to have noticed you at this point, but they are walking back and forth along the shore as if they're expecting you
Fucking
to cross,
wolves,
or expecting
man.
someone to cross.
Fucking wolves.
So what lies before you now is a decision.
Yeah, Urash,
The
it's
tower
4E.
that which you seek
I got
to,
roped into a 4E
meet
game. I
Triona.
don't know what the fuck happened, man.
has a pack. There's very obviously at least 2 or 3 wolves, possibly more. If you want to try and spot any more, you all know D&D. You can roll me a perception check.
Sure.
Oh
I
my
haven't
god.
played,
How
I
the
haven't
hell do
played
you?
actually on a computer in ages.
So the 4E sheet, there's the tabs on the side, just like 5E, Rob, and then you'll find the skills page.
Okay.
Where skills? There we go.
So was that different? The one on the front sheet that I just rolled, is that different than the one on the skills tab?
No, that's just a shortcut.
Okay.
So that's fine. You can use that too.
Excellent.
Nice. Nice.
Don't we all see it? Look at those numbers.
It does look like it. You all see that there is, in fact, more than 2 or 3 wolves. There is at least 5 on the other side.
Spite invited
couple
me. I
that pass
panicked.
back and forth beyond these pillars of the bridge. What you would have first expected was the same one walking through it. You actually see as multiple. And you can see, at least 5 wolves over the side.
I initially actually
2
said
of them
no.
are large.
I told
and
him I
have
didn't.
thick, grey, shaggy furs, sort of covering them, or not furs. Their fur is thick, grey, and shaggy. They're not wearing furs of other wolves. Holy shit! Don't fuck with these guys.
Yeah.
No, there's 2 that are very old and very shaggy furred, and 3 that are somewhat smaller. They look to be younger, but their mouths drip with hunger.
Well, I need to be back in time to get to little Timmy's birthday party, so I'm definitely crossing that bridge.
Are you going to attempt to sneak across, or are you just going to stroll right up to these wolves and hope they let you through.
Well, Jack Slate's charisma is pretty high, so I'm gonna go charm these wolves.
I'll go join him, but with silence.
Okay.
I'll quietly walk behind.
Yeah.
I think the majority is going to be attempting to sneak. So I'll get a group stealth check. So everyone chuck me a stealth check, please.
Oh my god. Stealth. Is that in the same place as the fucking...
Oh, do you want that in the tower or just there? Oh, it's there it is. Ah,
Right?
nat 20. Nice.
All right.
All right, that's pretty good. So as a group, you all seem to keep pretty
How the
quiet.
fuck do you...
Alvanor's a bit clunkier and is heavy mail, but manages to follow your lead and keep pretty quiet. So you guys can freely move your tokens up to anywhere on that line on the bridge, pretty happily by this point.
I'm not even there, mate.
Oh, you're not? I haven't put
Oh,
you on the
yeah.
map. My goodness.
Mate?
She's so stealthy, she's not even there.
I can't even see her. What's the name of this fucking... Oh, is it Challenging
Did I
Strike?
put
Is
Uranus on? I didn't put
That's a
Uranus on. No,
melee
I did. Yep, yeah. All right,
fucking
so as
whatever.
you're all
Alright.
quietly making your way over the bridge,
I don't
uh,
even have a ranged weapon.
you can see that two of the wolves, I'll show them now.
Oh
You
my
see that-
god.
You see that two of them, these two here, begin to snap and snarl at each other, playfully at first, and then one of them leaps onto the back of the other and begins to tackle him to the ground. Looks to be some sort of show of dominance amongst these wolves. It does attract the attention of the other wolves over to here. And as
He's
this
the
wolf
best.
up the top walks past,
Skeletons dies
Oh my god.
he notices the front person, Theron, and Alvanor, both there. He notices them. That was a natural 20 on his perception, I'm sorry. And
Oh, wow.
begins to bound up the bridge. Thankfully, the sound of this display going off to the left hasn't allowed the other wolves to notice just yet. But one wolf is bounding up towards the group currently. Can I please have everyone roll me an initiative?
Oh snap.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Where's the initiative button?
Front page.
Minus
the,
one. What kind
bottom
of
right.
crap stats?
You've got a -1 dexterity for being a stalwart paladin.
I'm a very wise and slow, strong.
Yeah, you're not quick, but when you do things, you don't do things by halves, that's for sure. All right, so first to ooh, crap, the wolves haven't got their initiative. Fantasy Grounds, you're letting me down.
I'm just gonna go grab a set of dice. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right, Jack Slate, you are quick enough to react as this wolf comes running up the bridge towards the group of you.
He's
are
got
first.
good descriptions. Spite's got
What are you going to do?
drunk on power. Look at all the colors on the actions tab, right? All the
I
powers,
guess I'll use
baby.
the very first parlor chick that my master
Green
taught
is
me.
at will. Red is. Blue
Is it a
is
rabbit from the
utility.
hat? Am I distracted?
Close.
Or
A
standard.
live rodent to
fuck,
throw
I
at the
don't know.
wolf?
I can't fucking remember.
It's very close.
What's that? Oh, a chaos ball.
Jack
Oh,
Slater.
What was going on there?
He's a friend of mine, Jack
Slate
Slater.
fuck!
I forgot that I bound my push talk to F. Yep.
Good work.
A solid
That's-
strategy.
Yeah, you know. Oh shit.
Brilliant.
And
So
that
you
was
unleash
even.
a chaos bolt towards the wolf. At impact, go ahead and roll damage.
Shit is off the
Blast
chain,
him.
bro.
For a solid 14 damage. It is hurled backwards by this blast, and you can see that you have severely hurt it. This beast is bloodied with just a single strike from your chaos bolt.
And he gets to attack again because he rolled even.
Yeah, but there's no not within 5 squares, unfortunately.
Oh, well.
I know, right? Such a letdown.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Just out. I'm sorry.
And I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay, so the wolf is going to bound over the bridge. It's going to keep going towards the closest thing here. It has no idea where the chaos bolt came from. So it's going to run straight up to Alvanor with its jaws open, and it's going to leap in for a bite. All right,
Uh-oh.
it's going to hit. I think it's just over your AC as well. He's going to hit you for 10 points of damage. He's going to try, however,
Good lord.
to pull you away.
Uh-oh.
I resist. What do I do?
Actually, no, sorry, he does that on his next turn. He's just bitten you, so he's just locked his jaws around you this time. And he looks to be preparing himself to drag you away towards the other wolves. Thankfully, though, that means you're in his mouth and he's unable to howl for help. Stara, you're up.
Woohoo.
Fuck this wolf, everybody.
I have a oh shit. I have a straight view of him, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the powers tab, right. Yeah, this is the I think this is, well, I think the bars are the colored bars. I don't know if they're that color when I don't fucking know. What do I know? I've never even loaded the 4E theme. But it's that's Curse of Strahd blood right there. I know that.
Oh, so you're shifting, are you? You shift into your wild shape form and leap at him?
And I leap and miss.
Okay.
So I go,
So,
What is this?
It was very, very frightening, though. It's
okay,
very
so you
intimidating.
pounce, you leap towards it, and despite him having a mouthful of metal man, you're unable to land a strike on him. It's amusing for everyone.
What a good cow.
I'm not a cow.
All right, so that'll be your turn.
Oh, I didn't
These
realize.
ravenous
Oh
wolves over
man,
here, they are still locked.
I'm
in
already
their
fucking falling
argument.
asleep. Like I shouldn't have.
And thankfully, neither of them, or neither of the next two, I should say, notice what's going on. So, Rannis, you're up.
I mean, I've been looking
Oh,
through all
no,
the
I better
cat will powers in here, and I don't know how this guy even plays this game. Oh, cast magic missile. Woo.
All right, so that automatically hits. Good work.
It seems like it's literally only one missile, not like
Yes,
3. Well,
it's because
I
it's an
don't-
at will, so it's no spell slots or anything that costs.
yeah,
This
it's
is
true.
this is
it's
wow,
true.
man.
Okay, so this grey wolf, however, he's the one who failed his look around. This one here is going to see if he notices. And in the midst of him snapping with Ravenous Wolf 2, he spins around and he catches sight of you all standing on the bridge, locked in combat with one of his wolves, instantly lets out a gruff growl, and you see all of the other wolves stop what they're doing and turn to notice you all.
Oh,
He has
shit.
pointed you all out at this point. However, that is his turn. Theron, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, try to pet Star as I move, going, that's nice, as I move into attack the Ravenous wolf.
Nice try, darling. Now my turn.
As she savagely misses the wolf next to you. Oh, there you go. You hit.
And, oh,
And you slaughter the wolf that's locked on your friend's arm at this point before I can drag him away.
now they are within, is it within 10? Oh, 8, yep, so this one I'll, as I stab that wolf, killing it, a jolt of arc lightning leaps towards this one and does a little bit of, whoa, I clicked the wrong thing, undo that. I can undo that.
You say you use magic missile?
Which one was that? 1, okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Wolfie, it's all right now, it's all right. Take that instead.
Very nice. So you smash at one and lightning rings out and arcs through the air and hits one of the other ones that have just become aware of what's going on.
And if it moves towards me before the end of my next turn, it takes that damage again.
Oh, it's totally going to. These wolves are coming at you. And then on that note, this one here is he's going to double move. He's going to move, try and close the distance between you. And he's going to move to there. As he's going to get right up close to you, but of course he has double moved to get there. And it is now Elvinor's turn.
Oh, snap.
The first wolf has latched onto you and then been hacked down by your friends before you needed to do anything.
All right, so I'm going to move up to this one and try to attack it.
All
which
right.
I'm assuming I'm using my challenging strike. Yes.
Sure thing. That's an easy hit.
And
And
then
you hit him for 7 points of damage.
I mark it, and then what does it mean that he's marked?
So if a creature is marked, so in this case, if this wolf attacks anyone other than you, it'll have a -2 to its attack. And I think with you, they also take some damage, or is it, that might be a different.
It didn't say anything
Yeah,
about
that's
taking damage.
I
read
think there was Ardent Strike does it. If they attack something else, they take your wisdom damage. But yeah,
All
so
right.
he's encouraged to attack you because it's harder for him to hit anyone else. He can still hit others, but you will punish them for them. And as you level up as well as a paladin, you get things that if someone attacks or something you've marked attacks someone else, you get free strikes, or you get to do extra damage, or you get to stun them for doing so. So you're a defender. You punish things for hitting other stuff than you.
Okay.
All right.
Just fight the spite. Your warrior Jabril is gonna modify your mark up to crazy numbers. It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. So Gin, are you in yet? You got your character all made up? Where's he gone? Did we lose?
Well, I'm still here. I logged out to do a character import. I created it in the character creator, and apparently I have to run some piece of software to import it into Fantasy Grounds now.
No worries. All right, we'll just go past. So you're standing on the other side of the bridge, perfectly happy for your compatriots to deal with these pesky wolves at this point.
He's screwed. There's
Jennifer,
no
you're
heal
up.
bots, nothing. I've already been hit for 10
let's
points.
see what is the range?
But
on
if I die,
transmit
I'll be like, well,
sounds?
that was a short game. That was fun.
It's pretty good, is what it is.
I think it's 10.
Yeah, it's range 10.
Yep, so you can hit both of those guys.
Oh,
In
fantastic.
fact, you can hit all three of
Well, only if I roll evens. Even Stevens.
them.
No.
But it
That's too bad.
equaled.
Yes, but you've got to pick one or the other, you know? The total is equal. No, the die roll is equal. So you smash one of the other wolves for 10 points of damage. He lets out a yelp of pain, but it didn't look to be as effective as the first strike you threw at the first wolf over the bridge. Do you want to do any movement? Are you done?
No, I'm just gonna sit here, and that'll be my turn.
I love how
Okay.
you all like budged me out the way and like
Well, it's not like you were doing much.
Oh, but you're
So it's your turn now, though. Show them what your druid can do. That's better. I'm assuming you're moving up to him before you do the
oh,
melee attack.
yeah, I'm used to it. You doing that.
All right, and you bloody him, so you start savaging this wolf, just to show up the others that you can in fact tear at wolves. You do so, bloodying Ravenous Wolf 12, who is stupid enough to get engaged earlier than all of his friends.
I also slowed him.
Very nice. And you put the effect on? Yes, you did. Excellent. Okay, the other wolves are going to attempt to join in on the farm.
Also, I didn't miss that joke. That was good. Should anyone else?
No, nothing at all. Don't worry. So he has enough movement. He has 8 squares, so he can get up to Alvinor, and he's going to attempt to help his friend. And he lands a hit.
Oh, yeah, they have pack tactics, don't they?
No, not these ones. But he does manage to bloody Alvinor.
Oh my
so
God.
Alvinor, you are getting hurt by these things. Uranus, you're up.
Cool. I shall move to here.
Okay.
Target the two guys who are still getting their bearings or whatever the hell they're doing.
The two grey wolves.
Yeah, the ones on the other side of the river who are probably going to come and help reasonably soon, and make explosions occur near them.
All right, go for it.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
So what power is it that you use? Ah, that one. I hate you.
Yeah. So is it going to auto for the first attack, or
Yes,
do
it
I
will.
shift one?
It will.
All right. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Perfect. All right,
That's
so
good too.
splashing. That is a good roll on the second one as well. You almost maxed it as well. Gosh damn it. For those of you who are confused at the critical, in 4th edition, you don't roll extra dice. Your damage dice are maximized, and then weapons, you get magical weapons that give you extra dice to roll later on. That's why there's only one there. Okay, so these grey wolves now, the larger of the wolves are going to come down and they are going to wreak some havoc. This one here is going to come down this way and attack the beast form Stara. Oh, but missing. Damn. That is going to be his turn. This one is going to make his to here and attack her as well. That's a hit. And he savagely bites you for minimum damage. But all the wolves are now
Oh.
down here and bunched up.
And then I'll just hack it again and miss and be like, oh, sad.
What are you doing?
He's trying the best he can, man.
He is trying the best.
Trying.
Wait. Oh, I can use my elven accuracy. Trigger a make an attack roll and dislike the result. I dislike that result and I can re-roll it.
Fantastic. Okay, so that's your encounter power, elven accuracy.
Yes.
Very good. Oh, that's better.
Oh, that's better.
Do you like that one? I think you should dislike that one as well. Go ahead and
I
re-roll.
also dislike that one. Too bad I can't use it again. I'm sorry.
Okay, the
And-
second wolf is hacked down with a yelp as well. He joins his lifeless body on the ground. Buddy's body.
And with
Buddy's
his
bodies?
life force disappearing, I'll push this one with my unseen hand,
All right.
which causes it to slide 3.
Ooh, slide. Okay, so which direction do you want him to slide?
I think you know what direction I want it to slide.
Off the bridge? Okay, so when you force move someone over an edge, they do get a saving throw to see if they teeter on the edge or fall off. And he falls the fuck off. Falls over the edge into the waters below with a splash. Any of you who are close enough to the edge would see it furiously trying to doggy paddle to shore.
I've got a great view from here. Around the beach.
You can see right to him. You can start throwing things at him to try and sink him.
All right.
Very miserable.
Aw.
What's the equivalent of? Can you do a healing surge during battle, or you can't do that?
Yes, you can. You can spend second wind. So everyone has
Ooh.
a second wind, which is a standard action.
Oh my God, where's that on my sheet? I want to do it.
Oh, is it not on it? Hang
It's
on,
a
let me.
red
It
thing.
might be.
No, I did not set it up. I am sorry. There it is.
God damn.
It should be under standard action.
What a monster.
I am the
Second
worst.
wind, I see it. So
And
I
you
just
also get a bonus to defenses for doing it. So you get some healing and you get a +2 to all defenses.
oh snap. Okay, well I'm doing it. And that's my turn.
good.
Now, what remind me about shift?
So shifting is a move action. So you can either move normally or you can shift, which is basically a 5-foot step. So you can shift without provoking opportunity attack.
I'm going to shift to there.
All right. So Jack Slate, you're up again.
Okay.
Fucking shift, everybody.
Boy, I just it's so hard to decide what to do. Okay, I'm gonna Chaos Bolt.
Blast them. It's
There we go.
essentially Eldritch Blast.
You've got encounter powers, remember? They come back
know.
after an encounter.
Yeah, but that's not Eldritch Blast.
That's true.
Exactly. So I got that dude. All right.
All right. So you bloody the last of the younger wolves.
Yep. And then
Oh, this is a secondary attack?
because I rolled a 10.
Ah, you
It's
did.
even. But I can't bounce it again, unfortunately.
All right. So it does arc across between the two, though. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
And I love that power. That's so good.
It is.
It is great.
Alrighty. So,
And that's
Stara, you're up.
Okay, who's left? Right. I'm gonna take a step back.
You shifting?
Yes.
Yep. Cool.
I'm going to
Good hit.
hit. And I'm gonna get. Oh shit! There we go. Hold on. Oh, you already did it. No, it's 3, not 2. It's 1 bigger than that.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes. Okay, it's not.
It's squares adjacent. So
Yeah.
all of that area is lit on fire as your flame seed blasts out from the grey wolf you hit with it.
But it won't
anything-
burn you guys.
It's a friendly flame, so if you guys were to stand in it, you won't get hurt, which is great.
So
You're gonna move, or you finished there? Oh, do you have
there.
moved? Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so this wolf, despite being close to death, is going to move up in an attempt to feast on these rather difficult morsels of food that are standing on the bridge. And it's going to step up and it's going to attack Theron.
Bring it.
Ah, it's going to miss Theron. That's what it's going to do. And Arenas, you're up.
Blast them. Cast a Scorching Burst at both of them.
Is that big enough to hit more than one?
It's Close Burst 1.
Okay. Close burst 1 isn't big enough. So close burst 1 is the square that you see there around 6. That's the
Friendly
size of it.
flame. Do I have that?
Uh-oh.
But
Oh, sorry. It's Area Burst 1.
I don't know who has friendly flame. I don't know what it is.
area burst 1.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
My eyes are closed, and
it
this
is
is a big
per-
mistake. I always fucking do this.
A lot
I let people talk me into
So you
shit.
picked the place. Gotcha. So you're doing it between 2 and 6. Okay.
Yeah, I should have thrown the square onto the map, but if it,
That's all right.
you do
Yeah,
how to
it's fine.
place squares.
I know how to play
I'm-
Spears.
I'm confident.
Nice.
And that's me.
Alrighty. Yeah, August. Friendly means that it doesn't hurt friendlies if they stand in it. So the flame that Stara set around the Grey Wolf will only damage enemies. So it
Yep.
doesn't deny that area to the other players.
Ah, cool. I didn't know.
Wish I had that shit.
It's the exact opposite of what friendly fire actually means.
Oh yeah. I see the confusion. Friendly fire, but it's okay. Stand in it. So Grey Wolf is going to try and stay afloat. Natural 20. The Grey Wolf is going to be able to stay afloat and swim.
Swim into my fire. Damn it!
He's the master of the doggy pedal, obviously.
is.
I mean,
It is in the name, big grey wolf paddle. However, he spends his movement getting just to the shore and shaking off. So he's going to stay right there. And then he is going to double move, however. And he's going to move up to Uranus. So with his teeth bared, he closes the distance. Soggy wet from the swim. But he's getting up to Uranus at this point.
it's like sprayed drips of water all over me as he shook himself off. It's
like
pretty
like
horrible.
a dog come in from the rain that just wants a hug. It's just except he's trying to eat you.
It's horrible.
Okay, Grey Wolf Sick he's gonna move, he's gonna brave these flames and he's gonna move down next to Stara. So he's gonna take he dies. He burns up in the flames as he tries to leave the square. With a yelp and the smell of burnt hair, Grey Wolf 6 perish. Darren, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna hack at this one. Oh,
Good hit.
and then I'm gonna do some damage.
You can take the square
A
up
lot of
now.
damage.
Oh no, not yet.
Max
my turn.
die. Oh, nice. Good roll. Good roll, Fantasy Grounds.
Good roll, good roll.
And I'm gonna tell this one to go back into the water. Swim, damn it,
You're
doggy!
gonna push him again. Oh,
Of course.
that is crazy. Is that an at-will?
So I can only do base attacks, and then I get to do that 3 things to do different effects, and that's it.
I see.
I don't
Okay.
get
Still
to
pretty
have
cool.
any encounter powers other than the blade song, which just amps my damage up for 1 turn.
I mean,
mean,
still, that's a
yeah.
reliable crowd control. It's pretty good.
So you're gonna slide him back to the water?
Of course, I'm telling it to go for a swim.
Okay. So there's no edge for him to fall off this time, so he's gonna just slide back in and act very confused, digging in his claws, trying not to slide back into the water, but fail miserably as you take him for another dip before he can get close enough to bite Uranus. Just snapping inches from your face, he's pulled away. Alvinor, you're up.
Brave and unwise as I am, I'm gonna move 5 to here and
All right.
try and put this guy away.
At least
With
it'll
my
be clean if you kill him in the water.
yeah. Oh my god! I don't know why. I must have had something done wrong there.
I think you're used to 5th edition where you double click the attacks.
I
You only need to single click.
oh okay. So which one did I hit or not?
Wait.
I don't know.
Just go ahead and make
No,
another one.
you know what
Just
happened
make
was
one
I
attack.
attacked myself.
Oh, you did. Right. So the Grey Wolf attack hit. So go ahead and roll damage on him.
Okay.
But untarget yourself.
Yeah, I think I
You
did
haven't
that.
already.
I think I did that. No, I have not.
I've done it. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. is
Stop
it-
hitting
the
yourself.
wow, the DM and the player are really just going at it here. All right, so I think it's.
Fighting over. No.
I think it's
target
no. Better fucking roll it before it's too late.
You know what it is? We're both used to DMing where you just do things for people
Yeah.
because they, it's faster than
I actually
doing it
don't do that.
themselves.
I actually train the players to do it themselves. That's why I don't do it as.
Oh, my players are untrainable, isn't that right, JD?
I train it all the
Yeah.
time.
Whoa.
It's
I
very
didn't-
true.
I did not kill him, so I yell help.
I
See,
negated that
you go for the
attack
killing blow,
all by myself.
And then
you
I
just
don't
pull
do it.
out from the wound with the greatsword, and it's still standing.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Slate, you can see the very heavily wounded wolf and a very now worried Alvinor, who is also heavily wounded, standing next to him.
I open up the sleeves of my robes and let out some very obviously fake doves. And
Do
then,
they just fall
dark
on the
magic.
ground?
yeah, they just kind of fall out of my sleeves.
Like not real wooden like duck shooting things.
Yeah, basically, they just kind of clunk.
The clay pigeons. Yeah.
And I'll cast the energy strobe.
Ooh, what does that do?
Melt faces.
It
Ooh,
misses.
it's a
That's
If
what
range.
it does.
it hits.
Good work.
You know what? Since I'm feeling like I want to save my buddy here, I'm gonna action point.
Alrighty.
Ah, I should
And
have
I'm
done
gonna
that.
do it again.
Okay, the second one's hit.
Sorry, I need to find out. Oh, D6. Sorry. So it does lightning damage.
All right, don't worry about changing the damage type. He's not vulnerable to it, but you
Oh, there's
gain resistance to it.
a button for each type, I believe, for energy stroke. The
think
Yeah,
damage
there's only two
type.
there, isn't
Not on here, unfortunately. I'd probably have to set it up myself.
Oh,
This might be
Yeah.
before you set it up properly.
Yeah.
Because it is the level 1 character.
yeah, level 2, you actually get to start re-rolling shit when you miss. It gets broken real quick.
That's cool. Okay, so with the extra energy expent as you action point and blast the wolf again is enough to bring the wolf down. It splashes into the water, faintly sparking with the lightning blast you hit him with. You gain resist 5 lightning, but the encounter has finished. You have dispatched the wolves. There is no more howling on the wind. There is no more shapes over the shore that stand ready to block your travel forth to the tower. And you guys can catch your breath. So a short rest in 4th edition is 5 minutes, and you can spend your healing surges during this time. Alvanora, the only one who is wounded. Oh no, Stara got hurt as well. So you guys can spend your healing surges if you like, and everyone will regain the use of encounter powers.
Oh, I get my action point back. Yeah.
How
No.
do you spend a healing surge?
So-
Just under wounds, it has that little triangle picture.
Yeah, on the main tab, you just tap the little triangle. Oh, I did one for you. Sorry.
Oh, I did another one
And-
then, I guess.
Yeah.
So you've got
just to-
8
probably
left
needed
now.
it. Yeah, you probably need
Man.
to.
I'm so excited to get to this tower for the reason that we're going there.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm really, really happy about this, I think. Yeah, let's go.
You do,
And,
as soon as you're sort of pulling the blade away from the wolf and watching its electrified body float down the stream, and you guys start walking past, kicking the wolf bodies. I'm sure someone there kicks it. You hear a voice calling out from the tower, shouting over the little bit of rain, and it sounds like an old woman, and she's yelling, "Get inside! You'll be safer in here. I'm sure there's more than that out there."
But we can't skin them that way. What is this?
You can opt to skin them if you please.
It's too much work.
Yeah, way too much work.
We're in the rain? What? I don't like this. We're going inside.
It is cold. It's gently raining. It's not pouring rain at the moment.
That'll mess up my beautiful elven hair. I mean, we're going inside.
Swear a hat. Okay, so is everyone happy to head towards the tower, or anyone want
Happy
to
to.
loot
Yeah.
these wolves' bodies? They probably don't carry gold, being wolves.
Oh no, this one looks like it had a bag on it. I'm happy to gently show.
This one here with the fanny pack. Can I check his fanny pack for gold or magical item?
No. He had that neck flask. Like,
Ah, of
yeah,
course.
brandy.
Man, that'll be why they got shredded so much. So you guys head to this tower, and you ushered inside by a lady that can be none other than Triona, the lady that has summoned you here. She's a rather definitely old, but seems very energetic and full of life for an older lady. And as she talks to you and ushers you in, she speaks with the enthusiasm of a young person. She says, I'm glad you've all arrived so quickly after I sent word. Come quickly, come on in. I've been keeping an eye on you all, making sure you arrived safe. I thought you'd at least wait for the wolves to leave before you came over, but it is what it is. Something
Oh,
you
she
could deal with
thinks-
easily.
She thinks we're stupid.
She doesn't think it, she just merely implies
Well,
She
yeah, I
knows
guess there's a distinction there.
it. So, getting inside anyway. The tower is warm. There's a fire roaring in the hearth of the sitting room that she invites you into.
Mhm.
And in this room as well is a regal man who appears to be in his mid-40s, a little bit younger than Shiona. But he descends the stairs as you all come in and greets you and joins you. And Shiona introduces him as Kiris Alkirk. She explains that she and Alkirk, well, actually, Alkirk is the reason she is called you all, such competent risk takers, to recover something for both her and him. Alkirk, she
Remember?
explains, is the last hair in the
Remember?
Curus line, the rulers of the fallen town of Curus-Dan. 8 years ago, as you may know by the rumors, Alkirk, Triona, and the other citizens of Curus-Dan were forced to abandon the town in the face of an overwhelming goblin invasion. She merely fills in the information you guys already know from this sort of general area. However, before the goblins came, she explains, all of the slaying stones have been exhausted, all but one. I've been studying obscure historical texts, and I found references indicating that there were originally 9 slaying stones, not 8. For just I don't know how we possibly miscounted for all this time, but I want you all, and she sort of points to each of you, to retrieve the remaining stone so I can destroy it in a ritual that I have devised.
Got it.
She hands out
Got it.
5 or 6 small scrolls to each of you and says, This is a map of the area around the town of Curus-Dan. And she points to a place on each of them and says, the goblins live primarily in the northern sections of the town. And she sort of draws a little circle with her finger. Says, it'll be easier if you come in from the southeast, avoiding, if you can, any direct confrontation. There are much too many goblins, even for a group as proven as yourself. Those wolves are anything to be believed. Now, what I've discovered is that the stone likely rests within the old library or perhaps one of the temples, or even the Curus estate itself.
Meg, sorry, I had to take a phone call.
That's right.
No worries.
Is this something you would all agree to?
Yeah,
you will, of
man.
course, be fairly compensated.
I'm happy to get rid of filthy goblins.
I like that I have no idea what's going on because of like real life stuff.
Keep
but
going
my
away every
character-
time there's anything.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, but
We
my
don't.
character's just like, yeah, we're in.
We don't seek compensation. How much is it?
So she turns to Alkirk, and he plops down a little bag of gold. He says, in this bag, there's enough gold for 30 pieces for each of you. And this I'm willing to pay up front with another 170 upon retrieval of the stone. 200 gold pieces for each of you.
Damn.
Uh,
All right.
Oh,
I just
all
grabbed
right.
my 30.
Yeah, let's go save that princess.
You guys we'll just take the 30 and fucking leave.
30 and go get drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of beer. And you can find something else to do.
All right, let's go not confront goblins.
It would be best not to fight them head on if you can avoid it. Now, there is something else I can give you to aid you in this. And she pulls out 3 ritual scrolls. She tells you that the ritual on each of these scrolls is the same, and it is attuned to the slaying stone and shows a ghostly image of the item if it's nearby. It's like a faint seeking ritual that if you're close enough to it, it'll give you vague directions to where it is. It's best to use the ritual somewhere like the center of a building, in which you'll be able to tell if it's in a reasonable sized building. You'll be able to tell if it's in there or if you're barking up the wrong tree. The ritual has a component cost of 25 gold pieces, and rather than expect you to pay this yourself, she gives you a further 75 gold to pay for casting these 3 rituals.
Oh boy.
All right.
Who wants to take those scrolls?
The magic-y type?
Yeah, I think Uranus is the magic's man.
Yeah, I think he's got ritual
so
casting.
give
Yeah,
us
he
some
does.
sleight of
Yeah.
hand. Yeah.
Just give him the wiggly fingers over there.
Wiggly fingers and things happen.
It's pretty good. Oh, okay, the party sheet.
I haven't put them in. I'm putting them in your thing here.
Oh, good.
So don't worry about putting the extra gold in. Just consider that they're free to cast when you utilize them.
Zidham.
Probably
Okay.
turn one to Jack, just so we split them up a little bit, because he's pretty good at ye olde arcanas as well.
Yeah.
But just say we share them if it comes down to it.
All right. So with your guys' willingness for all of this, Alkirk shows himself out. He thanks you all for accepting the task and leaves. And Shiona says, "You are, of course, welcome to stay here for as long as you wish. You may rest up and eat, drink, and share the warmth. You can leave whenever you like. Now, you do know, and I will remind you, that traveling throughout the day is dangerous in terms of bandits. But traveling throughout the night, as you have found out, brings other dangers, such as wolves or other night hunters. So it's up to you when you'd like to leave, if you'd like to just push on through now, or if you want to stay and risk it during the day. However, you do have a direction to head, and yeah, it's up to you whether you want to head on or ask Shiona anything more. Do you want to find out anything about this stone you've been sent to destroy, find, or bring back?
Nope. Magic stone. Got it.
Yeah, save the princess on it.
Okay. With that, she says, also, I do have a personal request as well, something that Alkirk has, yes, no interest for, but myself and some of the other residents of Kiristan that survived, we regret leaving some of the books in the library. We were unable to take everything with us when we left, but if you have a chance, and she pulls out a small scrap of paper and says, "There's 5 rather important books to me. I've written their titles there, and if you can find any of them, I'll be most appreciative. Perhaps even further your rewards."
I guess I'll snatch that paper without saying much at all.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
She takes it as an acceptance and smiles and nods and says, "Oh, I will leave you. Please do inform me before you go. Otherwise, the night is yours." And she leaves the lounge and leaves you all in there. So it's up to you what you guys do from here. Whether you take your 30 gold and go live the high life for a couple of days, or if you want to push on tonight or tomorrow to find out more about this stone.
I'm happy to travel tonight.
Maybe
Yeah,
1
me too.
o'clock.
I'm keen for whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we do a vote?
The experience
Cool.
comes out at night.
Experience
It's
also
true.
comes out in the day with bandits as well.
So there you go. There's a vote in there. Tick for night, cross for day. Just go ahead and click the button. Okay, unanimous. You guys want to unanimous? Unanimous, except the one person who obviously doesn't matter.
Oh, harsh.
Majority vote says you guys want to leave for the night. Or leave during the night. So you guys inform Shiona, or do you just want to leave? Fuck it. She asked if you could tell her, but you don't have.
We're leaving.
Bye.
You yell out as you open the door. See ya! And she
Just
calls
going
down,
down the road for some
okay.
cigarettes.
Okay,
Yeah.
be safe. Travel well. She calls out behind you as you open the door and leave. Now, heading towards the town from the map and the directions you've been given, you guys travel for maybe 2 hours. You're starting to get to where you can only assume is midnight by this point. Could I please have someone rolling me a d20 in the chat?
You got it.
Well, I know whose is the best.
I think majority decisions 19 there. 2
Yeah.
19s.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to go with the first one. So let's go with the
No.
I go with the first, not the most often occurring, guys. My goodness.
Dang.
Rude.
Damn it.
All right. So yeah, as I was saying, you're traveling through the night. It comes to midnight, and you start to hear the howling of some wolves in the distance. Once again, it hurries your travel. Not wanting to get ripped up by these wolves, or perhaps you do. Just tell me if you don't. But I assume you'd carry on walking, and these howls eventually fade into the distance. You don't come across any wolves on your travels, which is thankful. 15 missed by 1, motherfucker.
Don't worry, I was going to say that I'll be acting all cool and aloof because, you know, I'm such a superior elf, but every time I hear a howl, I'll just jump visibly.
Hear
Panic a
those
little
wolves.
bit.
Yes, those ones.
I better get another
All right,
soda.
so you guys travel. It gets to the early hours of the morning. It's the wee hours of the morning. You expect the sun to be up anytime soon. When you arrive on the eastern edge of the Nenter Vale. Kiristan sits roughly 10 miles due west of where you are, if this map is accurate. With the only thing between you and it, the Ogre-Fist Hills, and a little ways to the south is the old trade road, which travels all the way into Kiristan. Actually, I have a map to give you guys. Hey, oh yeah.
Who
You
says you're
guys,
not prepared?
as you travel through the Ogre-Fist Hills, could I get another D20, please?
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Man, it's
Not
like you
again.
don't even want experience.
All right, let me put the towel down.
Yeah, let me show you how it's done with the
water
superior elven
is-
powers.
Make sure I didn't fucking put it on
Well,
my
you
God.
travel
computer.
without incident through the Ogre-Fist Hills,
yeah.
arriving at the southeastern side of Kiristan.
Yeah, my superior elven powers.
Yep. Totally got it on the computer.
So you're arriving on
A
this
little
map
bit.
here from this direction to
Just a
Kiristan.
little bit.
Wait,
Oh,
Not enough to
I'm
hurt it, but maybe
on the
enough to
river.
clean it.
Oh shit, sorry.
We were whitewater rafting down at
That one.
Twinstown.
That way. My goodness. Who needs map? Yes, you come a whitewater. The Ogre-Fist Hills is actually a whitewater attraction park, and you come to Kiristan at the end of the last ride.
So-
It is a blast.
Don't worry, man. I know Tince's floating disc. We got this.
So you
That
can
was
see the
unfortunate
town
dropping that
laying
fucking water.
ahead of you. It's it looks
Fuck.
pretty ramshackle. There's a few houses that seem to be mostly torn down, mainly in the slums area, this sort of first area that lies just beyond the gate. A lot of the houses are torn down, and you see various ramshackle huts and tents set up amongst the ruins. Some of them still stand, and you can see a number of kobold that are sort of jumping through the buildings, just generally swarming over the area. There's definitely lots of them, and they're definitely making no secret of being there. The gate itself is a rickety palisade that sits in the mouth where a iron portcullis would have stood, but that lies rusting in the grass just off to the sides. It's obviously not been repaired since they overran the town and destroyed the gate in doing so. But instead, they've put up a ramshackle palisade across the front of this gate. You see a few goblins standing guard at the city gate of this whole town. Beyond the slums, the buildings get bigger and nicer, but still somewhat wrecked from all of the goblins that have taken charge. And you can see various goblin-esque attachments built onto some of them, big teetering towers sitting atop buildings, and scaffold-like structures slapped to the side of them, where you see various ballistae and other weaponry attached to these houses. It's an estate. This isn't any sort of town you can imagine any normal sort of person living in. It's definitely a goblin-run villa now. So you
Okay.
stand just to the southwest of this gate. How do you wish to approach the town? Or do you wish to approach the town? What do you want to do?
We were told to approach from southeast, correct?
Yes, but I suck at maps. So you can approach from the southwest, and it'll be the same as the one that I said earlier.
Oh, okay. Fuck. All right, I love it. Well, so what we should do is go in and proceed to building 9 because it's always the last one, right? That's metagaming. Yeah. Do you guys want to go right to the bridge and go in? What do you guys want to do?
I'm happy to go swords blazing or swords not blazing.
So this map you've got actually I can fill you in because she's already told you a little bit about this map as well. Building 9 isn't one of the buildings that she suggested you check. Building 3 is the library. That's where the books she wants are supposed to be, and one of the places she suggested you look. The other places are the what was the other thing she said? The temples. So that's 3 and 4. The temples lying just beyond the library. So 4 is the temples that the stone might be as well. 9 is the estate that overlooks the entire town. She did mention it could be there, but she is much more, or she feels it's much more likely that it'll be at those two where the squares are, 3 and 4.
Well, we do have interest to go to the library.
Yeah, we do. Theron has shot the library.
And the library explodes, spilling forth the slaying stone.
And 5
Quick,
books.
and
Yay, we
5
win!
books.
Wow, that was
All
so
of which
easy.
are on the titles.
Oh, shit. All right. I say we go toward the library then, I guess. See what trouble we can get into.
Do you guys want to go in through the main gate, or how do you want to enter town? The gate is guarded by goblins rather than kobolds, and then there's the kobolds in Area 2, which is the slums before getting to the town proper.
How far, like if we went, say for example, over here and tried to cross the river, how far wide is that?
No more than 50, 60 feet at its thinnest. But it's not very deep. So it's at points it's only waist high. So you could easily cross it further up and down the river. There are points where it's thicker here, where it is much deeper. But where you're pointing would be a good place to cross. You would just have open farmland before you reached the town, which could leave you very exposed.
Yeah, we go from one forest to another, which is nice for the cover.
Oh, we fight our way through.
Well, I was hoping that we would go across the river and into the farmland, and there'd be nobody there, and we just walk right to the library. That's what I was hoping for.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Hey, good. Maybe that was the key to this adventure, was going through that bit of river.
Maybe it is.
No, I never thought of it
Yeah.
that way.
Maybe.
I'm game.
I'm game. Oh wait, it was my idea.
I'm game then for your idea.
Anybody else not want to do that?
That's good.
You could try just walking in and saying hello.
We could.
No,
Yeah.
never ever listen to anything he suggests ever.
Why?
Ever.
One of those wolves. Corpses
Maybe
before
that's
the
what I
library.
thought you would say, and maybe I'm double bluffing.
Nah. Every single time I've done anything you've suggested, it has gone horribly.
Doesn't surprise me.
I'm still having Call of Cthulhu flashbacks.
Yeah, that's kind of biased though, because everything is out there to kill you in Cork Cthulhu. We could always just throw Jack Slate at them, master of diplomacy.
I don't speak Goblish. Goblish? Goblin. That language. But I could certainly try.
Make a diplomacy check to try and fake speaking goblin.
Goblins can speak common.
Can they?
Possible. It is the most common language.
Is that why it's called common?
I see what you did there.
Despite your thoughts that combat might be the only way, especially in an edition like 4th edition, you don't have to fight your way in. It is. I should stress the importance. There is literally hundreds of kobolds and goblins here.
Ooh.
All right,
Hey.
guys.
Fighting may be part of what you have to do, but running into the front gate might prove dangerous. You are all world traveled enough to know that taking on such a force head on would be more than 5 or 6 adventurers could handle.
Who wants to get
You're
wet?
right. You're getting wet.
Yep. Time to get wet.
Oh boy. Always.
All right, let's go do it.
Oh, well,
Sweet. Do we want to cross near the 3?
Yeah, I think the
We
thinnest
crossed it.
part of the river nearest the 3. So, ish.
Well,
So
And,
that's like the biggest part. Maybe where that path is?
I mean, we also gotta check about for the undertow because it may seem calm on the top, but you never know what's going on beneath the surface of the water.
We can check it.
Fish?
Jaws could be in there for all we know.
Okay, so
So,
I
yeah.
assume you guys are pretty
Yeah.
keen to try sneaking in through the forest now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be a skill challenge. Now, this is something that's unique to 4th edition. Some of you might have heard of it. Some of you might love it. Some of you might hate it. I run them a little bit differently to how they run in the books. So I'll just quickly explain how it works. I'm going to use initiative order for a skill challenge. Now, this is a non-combat encounter, and you can use any skill you like for any reason. You just have to tell me how exactly it's going to help what you're hoping to achieve, and then you can roll it, and we'll see if it does in fact help or hinder the group's progress. The only rules are you cannot use the same skill 2 rounds in a row, and you cannot use the same skill that someone has used just before you. So, for example, if we were to take the current initiative order, which is nothing, Aranis might go first, and Aranis might say, I am going to use Arcana, and I'm going to use what little magic I know to attempt to magically hide our tracks as we go through the forest, just in case someone was trying to follow us. And I would say, fantastic, roll me an Arcana. He'd roll an Arcana, and then depending on the outcome of his roll, something might happen. Then the next person would go up, and they would say, I want to use Arcana as well. And I would say, you weren't listening to the rules, go back and try again. And they go, well, in that case, I want to try athletics. And I'm going to try to forge a path through this dense bush to make it easier traveling for my companions behind me. And I
Dense
would go,
bush.
that's a good idea too. Roll athletics, and we'll see based on his result. Does that make
Dense.
sense to everyone? Does everyone understand how that's going to
Yeah.
work? Awesome. Okay, go ahead and roll initiative. A couple of you already have. Everyone else can join you.
Natural 20. With a -1, it's just amazing.
Natural
Yeah,
20.
a
And
natural
you're not
20,
even
and I'm
in 20s.
third in line. Yeah.
A natural 20 is not even 20. It's
That's
amazing.
so depressing. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with Theron. So Theron,
Well,
what do you
I
want to
would
do?
like to tie some rope around a tree
Okay.
and then have like this utility power that's called Water Stride.
All
I
right.
wanna- How do I? Oh no, that's the wrong way to do it. That.
Oh yeah, just to clarify as well, you can use action points, at wills, and encounter powers. If you can come up with a creative use of anything in your arsenal, you are more than welcome to use it as well. And that
Okay.
will obviously dispense with the need for a roll or give you a bonus on the roll, depending on what you're doing.
So I want to do that. So I have to run across the water carrying this rope. so I can like help people cross it by holding the rope on the other side.
Very nice. All right, so you're going to do that when you guys reach the water.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Go ahead. How long does that last for? Until the end of your next turn. Go ahead and roll me an athletics with a +5.
Thank God I'm actually decent with fish. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay, so once the group reaches the water, you will very easily be able to run across the surface of it with the rope held in hand after it's been tied to the tree, making a easy guide rope for crossing the water. Very good. Next up is Aranis.
Yeah. So I'll do immediately what I first thought of and attempt to look for an area that is like a bit shallower, less currents, more forgiving to cross.
The safest area to cross, sort of.
Yeah, exactly. So look around, be like, hey, it seems like the water's moving pretty slow over there. There's a whole bunch of nice round stones, which means we're not going to just get murdered by horrible pointy rocks.
Awesome. All right, go ahead and roll me a nature or perception.
Yeah, I already rolled up 5 dice in advance to save some time.
And it's garbage.
It's not the best.
All right. So you start looking throughout the area. This is obviously before Theron runs across with the rope, or maybe after. And you start guiding him to where the ground underwater looks the safest and the nicest to travel. And you can find what looks to be a fairly reasonable spot. That is a success. You guys are level 1. The success level isn't that high just yet.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
sweet.
Elvinor, you're up.
All right, Elvinor is going to try to be insightful by, as the party approaches, looking for special branches or things that might steady our cross in the water, and try to determine, as he can see, as he gets closer, any current troubles or waves that might indicate where not to go.
All right. Roll me insight. That is an easy success. All right. Oh, insight. It's another success. Very easy. You guys are shitting all over this. Star has just had to jump AFK, but she did inform me that she wants to wild shape into some form of sea creature and
A sea cow?
do a sea cow and stay underwater
Sea
and
cow.
help sea cow. Murr, murr, and she's just shrieking down the house. Hey, you just called me a fucking sea cow. She's like, "Oh." So we're gonna go with a sea cow. And she
Oh, that's so great.
will roll. I'll get her to roll in nature because that's you just did insight, so she'll do nature. All right, it's another success. Maybe these values are too low.
The bonuses are almost the success chance. I mean,
Why did they roll that? Oh, she got a +9. Jesus, cracky. Yeah,
exactly.
I think that DC should be like 15s, not bloody 10.
Yeah, it's a little low.
That's all right. Some of them are 15s, actually. The insight was 15 and the athletics was 15. So it's just nature that's very easy to succeed. Okay, next up is Jack Slate.
I would assume these goblins have some sort of seers or shamans of some sort.
That would be a fair
So-
assumption. Most tribes have some sort of magical, healer or
A tribal
spirit
shaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I see if roll an arcana check to see if there's like any sort of magical, maybe scrying trap of some sort, maybe or a any sort of like magical tripwire basically to let people know.
Yeah.
Or
Go ahead
to
and roll me an
let them
arcana.
know. Alright. Son of a bitch.
Okay. with the first failure, you terrible pile of shit,
God damn it.
letting the team down. You try your best. You can detect that there is actually some sort of magical scrying or similar divination spell in effect in this area. You can't determine how wide-reaching it is, how specific or general, whether something is looking directly at you or looking at something else. But you do detect that there is something there. But all it does is slow people down who feel a bit somewhat more cautious now, but you can't provide any help. So you do
Hey
not
guys,
help
there's
the group.
another magician.
Made us all paranoid.
Yeah. All right.
Whew.
Theron.
Well, I guess while still holding this guide rope, I'll just see if I can keep an eye out for any goblin scouting scouting parties that might be patrolling.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception.
By the way,
You're attempting to look around the area and look for guards and patrols, but your attention is constantly drawn back to your friends as they struggle through the water, through what current is there. There's a bit of an undertow, and sometimes the rope is getting tugged quite a bit, and they sort of start to call out, but you find it hard to concentrate, and you can't quite see beyond.
Damn
Is
it,
this-
crossbetter.
There's this large sea cow going moo.
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
Really
it's
out here.
not. I was going to be something more elegant, like a seal.
Seals aren't elegant. They are basically sea
That's what a
cows.
sea cow is.
No,
Yeah.
a walrus is more like a sea cow.
That's true.
Well, that's a sea elephant.
You're a sea elephant.
Is an elephant a sea
What?
elephant?
Listen,
Walrus got
seals.
tusks. Elephants got tusks.
Seals are more like sea dogs. They're adorable.
Thank
Little-
you.
Are you saying cows are not adorable?
You're a
No, cows are fucking ugly.
That's what I
man.
call my
Yeah,
cousin.
they're
What's
terrible.
up, sea dog?
Oh, shit.
Gee.
Aratus, you're up, buddy. Bring it home.
Don't worry. Put my hands on Jack's tight shoulders and just say, yeah, let me show you the superior elven magics. And attempt to do what he did, do the scrying for magical tripwires.
All right, go for it. Roll me Arcana.
Abraca, fuck you.
A mediocre
yeah.
roll, but the bonus.
That bonus is pretty good. So that was a success. You, in your discussions with Jack Slate, as he's like, I just can't figure the shit out. You managed
This is
to
what happens. By the way,
detect
it's
this
like
same
this.
magic that he can, and you can confidently say that there is no magical tripwire nor any divination focused on this area of the town. So you are successful in discovering that your guys' travel is safe. And with that, that is the last success needed to complete the skill challenge. So everyone, yay!
Yay.
Did it.
Yeah, we know they're not pivoting up our robes or anything.
No, exactly. So you guys have actually earned some experience in the last 2 encounters. I forgot to give both of you. So there we go. 600 XP across you all. So it's 100 for the skill challenge and 500 for the hooves.
Sweet.
Nifty.
Super.
Only 900 more to go.
And you have
1,000.
found yourself.
What kind of bullshit 4th edition?
It doesn't grow exponentially like 5th edition. It sort of stays pretty linear increases. It's quite good.
100 experience, you say? Let's go cross that river again.
Yeah.
Can we find our way
Let's-
back and then try and sneak in through the front gate? It sounds like that's probably worth more.
Baraka stole my XP. Oh my god.
Sit
dear.
here crossing the river all night.
Hey Dan,
Yes.
can you put me on the party sheet and remove Barakas?
Fucking needy, mate.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I
Dan, what
want
the
my
hell,
XP,
man?
man. I want my
God
XP.
damn. Actually, with that, We're like an hour 45 in, so we're just going to take a quick 10-minute bio break, eat, drink, piss, all that good shit. So we'll be back at like 5 past the hour. That's all right.
All right.
Okay.
I might have this freaking character sheet figured out by then.
We get a countdown going.
I just got way too used to 5th edition in here.
Yeah, 5th edition definitely has less complication.
Well, you can drag and drop like race and everything else, so that automatically fills out these stats and stuff.
Yeah.
That was one of the nice perks.
Spoils it for every other rule set.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would recommend if you have the character builder and you're trying to figure out the in-game
Like-
fantasy ground sheet.
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to figure shit out.
Yeah,
I've got the powers. I've got those are drag and drop. The powers and the feet and the situational disciple of wind is just
like
information.
what-
It's not a clicker.
one of the ones that I hated the most was on the combat pane, filling out all of those defenses and all
Yeah,
that sort of
that's
crap.
where I'm kind of confused. That's where I'm stuck at.
Yeah,
because I
that.
really find those on the character sheet.
I would highly recommend if you jump into the character builder, there's an option to have it like simulate a character sheet, and it gives you like the same layout, so you can make all the numbers like all line up to everything on all the pages.
Like an essentials sheet.
Yeah, like an
So
actual
the character sheet.
physical
I've got
character sheet.
builder, essentials, champions, character summary, and ritual book.
On the left panel, is above save character. So you should
Oh,
have
back
your
at the main.
class, above
main
your
menu?
stats.
Oh, it should just be permanently on the left-hand sidebar, sort of thing.
Literally what I just said.
That's only for the downloaded one. I think he's using the DDI one, which does not.
I'm on the DDI one at the
Yeah.
moment, yeah.
Good luck.
I can't say no.
But
Man.
I can go to the character sheet, and in it lets me print various different versions of the sheet. There's actually just a character summary, which is just a text sheet. But it's very basic. Gives me my starting scores, my final scores, my AC, fortitude, surges, surge value, trained skills, untrained skills, powers, feats, and items. I assume basic attack and ranged attack is default once I put the weapons into the combat. That's base attack.
I believe so. When you
Because there's no feat or power for base attack or melee attack, so I'm assuming the sheet handles that.
yeah, when you drag a weapon into your inventory, it should add it to your list of weapons and implements. It's a little bit fiddly doing the weapons, but once you've done it once, it's not too bad. Oh,
Right.
be right back. I basically got in the door and didn't get to do anything, so back
Okey-dokey.
in a couple of minutes.
I'm drunk now. Drizzunk. It's awful quiet.
Is there a download version of this character creator that you guys are using that's easier or something?
The CB loader. it's
Yeah.
called. I'll flick you a link.
Yeah, maybe if I can transfer this raw data over to it, maybe it'll fill in the rest for me that I'm missing because this Essentials character sheet ain't any better than the character builder one.
It's very quiet.
You're very quiet.
Mhm.
Shh. It's all right. We are at 6:05, so
Oh, we should already.
I'll come back and be loud.
Yeah, we can scream at each other.
I had my cookies and milk.
Oh, delicious.
Love me some full cream milk.
That was not as delicious.
That's
That
a
was
weird
that was a great
euphemism.
noise.
I'm not okay with that.
All right. Whatever the
You have to live with the guy.
yeah, she doesn't have a mute button.
Poor girl.
So you guys are within the town of Kiristan by this point. You've managed to make your way across the river through the little bushes and into the farmy land just off to the southeast. What lies before you is a bit of a residential area. It's still got a bit of a hubbub of goblins and kobolds through here, but most of the slums are far off to that side with all the kobold forces, and most of the goblins are sort of in the nicer areas up there. I'm assuming the closest buildings, the two that are suggested the stone might be in, are the ones you want to start with.
Yes, and I suggest we proceed to those buildings with as much haste and apparent farmerly looking appearance as we can.
All right.
Good plan.
Look at those
Do you wanna look
farmers
like you're
running for the
alone, or-
library to go read.
Yeah. Let's pretend to be farmers in the town that's been ransacked by goblins that have killed everyone.
It'll work. It's great.
Yeah. They'll be like, shit, we missed some of them.
So, what are you guys gonna do? How are you gonna do? Just walk straight up to the buildings, hope they don't call you out on your walking through their town, or well, what's the plan?
Approach stealthily.
Are there any back windows we can climb through?
Are there
Um,
any conveniently placed farming tools?
I mean, the buildings themselves are quite far into the town. That map, you can see that there are a lot of smaller buildings represented in there. It's not a small stroll. So if you want to try and start going through houses to keep your sight to a minimum, or like how often you're exposed, you can start making some stealth checks, or you can decide to break in through buildings to keep off the roads. Really, it's up to you what you do. Just pick a thing, pick a direction, and
All right.
Maybe a little bit stealthy then.
a little bit of stealth. All right, we'll start with some stealth checks. So let's get a group stealth check just here.
Okay.
Ooh, good roll, Elvinor.
Oh boy.
I will distract
good
everyone
roll,
while
they
you
did
all
it.
run away. And
Hey, that's probably not a terrible idea.
If anybody
so you
catches
guys-
me, I'll just throw my hands up. It's only me. I'm not here with my 4 other friends.
It's fine.
Like trying to move silently, but constantly finding a branch to step on like every second step. A really loud, dry one that makes a terrible creak you can hear all around.
I should have used my inspire. Oh,
So, you guys, as a group, once again, just Alvanor bringing up the clunky metal suit of armor that appears to be made out of musical instruments, bringing up the rear. The rest of you managed to keep pretty quiet and cut a path that keeps a lot of attention off yourselves. You get, say, just between these two buildings here on the map where the yellow arrow is, and you can see up ahead, blocking your path, a group of about a dozen young goblin warriors standing just outside a building where on the steps of this building you see a larger grizzled goblin barking orders at them. They appear to be going through some sort of drill. They're fairly ramshackle, but their weapons look sharp and dangerous. And when he does bark out, thrust and stab, they do so quickly and effectively. They do look like effective killers despite their disorganization. How do you want to avoid or deal with this? To either side of you is houses, and where you stand obscured currently. You are hidden. You're obviously out of sight, but the way ahead is blocked.
Time to go home. Try again another go.
Yep, we tried.
Well, we
we
tried.
did our best.
too bad.
We need a distraction.
Yeah.
What do you think might be a good distraction?
Story slaughter them.
I mean, it is a dozen of
Does
them.
anyone have a bow and arrow?
I have a
one, but
dagger.
The
I'm not good at
mage.
using it. I have one.
You could throw it, like,
I'm not
to
gonna
somewhere
throw the
behind
bow.
them.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Distract.
Okay, get this. I know the ritual of pyrotechnics.
That from the.
Oh no, you don't.
Ah, it's in my
I'm sorry.
thoughts.
It's the ones from the other adventure. So those are
They were in the feats
I'm
thing,
sorry,
so
I'll
I
fix it.
thought they were. So I didn't think they were items.
You do have ritual
It's all
caster,
good,
but
man.
you don't have those.
Yeah. I was just like, we need a distraction.
Perhaps this incredibly expensive and highly useful pyrotechnic spell.
Does
But
magic
something similar
missile
to that considering.
leave a streak behind it? Like, is it
I
obvious
don't know.
where the source is for magic missile?
How does your magic missile look, Aaron?
Well,
Very discreet and doesn't.
it's sort of like a blue stone. Leaves like a little bit of a trail behind it. It's
All right, well,
nothing-
that's no good.
nothing special.
I was thinking magic missile something, but if they can see where it came from, that's not good.
Mine signs my name as it goes along.
An
Well,
arrow pointing backwards.
now that I look,
It doesn't leave a
I-
trail after all, you say.
I may know this wizard cantrip. Ghost sound.
Oh yeah, that could make it a distraction.
Oh, there we go.
You don't say.
Spooky ghosts. Too spooky for me.
Okay, so what's the plan? You want to try and distract and everyone sneak past while they're checking it out?
I like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
make a loud noise, like somebody tripping over a coffee table in like a building nearby, and going shit.
All right. So In that case, you make go sound. This loud noise off to the side. It definitely gets the attention of this whole group, including the veteran that shouts and directs the rest to go and find out what it is. You do notice he is speaking in a rather broken and horrendous common, and they mostly begin to move off in that direction. You have a quick moment with which the group can run past, hopefully without attracting attention. Could I please get either, if you're going to run fast and try to get there before they get back, an athletics, or if you're going to run slower but stealthier, a stealth check. Or if you're going to jump from roof to roof, an acrobatics check. Or if you're going to dig a tunnel underneath, no, they're probably going to take too long.
Can I
Add a skill called digging.
They have
can I just
dungeoneering.
bluff my way past?
You just bluff. Oh, nothing to see here. Sure, go for it. You can try bluff.
Oh, well,
Oh my god.
Oh, trust
I-
me, this is going to be a good one, dude.
Oh, those jumps. Marvelous.
Darren,
I
you can't
already
do better
rolled
than a
stealth.
28. Come on, man.
Oh my god, Alvinor, you've got a positive in an ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
What is the world coming to?
Sorry, what are my options here again? Because I think all of them
I think
are
he
bad,
literally
so I'm
named
trying
all
to, like,
30 skills. I'm not sure.
Stealth, athletics, and acrobatics are the main
Oh,
ones here. If you
maybe
can convince me something else, you can. But those are the three for getting past this group.
I want to heal my way over there.
Can I insight to see if I can find an opportune moment when I know that when I can see that they're like intently focusing on something else and they'll be maximally distracted.
Yes, but it's going to be a harder DC. Roll me an insight. DC 15.
Right.
DC 50. Crazy.
Yep. 5-0.
Have it in the tab because
Oh my god.
I like
I'm
to
sorry,
know.
I have to share it.
Oh man,
I'm sorry. I know you didn't want to know, but you had to
it's perfect.
know. Athletics. Oh, Eleanor, with a positive, and you still rolled a 3. Of all the things you could roll.
I don't know how to roll anything. Maybe, oh, is it because I'm rolling a d12? Is that why? No, that's not it.
All right. So, as a group, some of you sprint, some of you stick to the shadows to the sides and attempt to run past this group. For the most part, you get past without really drawing any attention until Jack Slate. You leave till just the last minute when the veteran is returning to his post. And, oh no, you did roll stealth. Oh, I thought you were going to do bluff, man. That was boring. Fine. He stealths past and no one sees.
What
God,
a jerk.
Yay.
what a jerk. Indeed. All right, so you get past this group. As you start continuing through this residential area up to the sort of the next area here, a choice lays before you. Are you going to head to the left to the library or to the right to the temples? Which area are you going to head to first?
Library.
I agree.
Yeah.
I get out the list
Alright.
and nod in agreement. Well, on
Cool.
the roof.
Got our
Let's
library
split the
cards.
party and go to one
Let's
meeting.
split the party. Oh my god.
Okay, so as you start heading off to the left towards the library, you have to weave through or to avoid some wandering patrols, you have to weave through a rather confined alleyway up ahead leading to the library. And as you're most of the way down this alleyway, you see a couple of kobolds up ahead. They appear to be searching through a small pile of rubbish, or what they might consider torture. They're kobolds after all.
Damn
And you,
filthy kobolds.
yeah, basically. You are fairly tightly squeezed in here, leaving very little place to hide. You know that going around this alleyway would lead you directly to a patrol for sure. What do you? What say you? But do. What do you want to try and do here? There's
Avoid
maybe
them.
only 3 kobolds here.
Do we think if we tried to fight them, we would draw attention?
The sound of battle might definitely draw attention. Those patrols aren't far away around the areas. The clang of steel would certainly be a lot of noise. But in saying that, if you had a decent chance to ambush them, you might be able to kill them quickly or quietly. Also, everyone, you can roll me a nature check.
Am I still on the roofs from the jumping across?
No, you would have joined up with the rest. You'd sort of traveled along exposed balconies, climbing up to stay out of sight, but not permanently. My God, Rob, what are you doing?
It's the player dice extension I have installed to only roll below 5.
Right. It's working really well then, in that case. Okay, so Rob and Theron, you're just unsure of what these kobolds are like. But Star and Uranus, you both know that kobolds are pretty easily scared. They're not the most intelligent of creatures. They're not the most brave either. Scaring them off or trying to intimidate them into silence could be a viable tactic. Or simply killing them quietly. Or scaring them into being quiet while you kill them. Any combination really could work.
Oh, backstory.
Welcome back.
Oh, he needed to hear that that bit about the goblins because I know Jack Slate hears all of those things. So we have encountered some shitty goblins or
Kobolds.
Kobolds.
Yeah, we encountered some shitty kobolds, and they're scaredy cats. So
Easily frightened or easily intimidated things.
Yeah.
But you're sort of confined in an alleyway and they're just up ahead scrounging around for rubbish. Going around this way, you wouldn't be able to head towards the library. You sort of need to find a way to deal with them. I think Rob suggested, Alvinor suggested killing them, in which you would need to ensure you were very quiet to do so, with the risk of sound bringing down these patrols that are nearby. But Uranus and Stara both know from whatever experience they've got with kobolds that they're easily frightened, easily intimidated.
I
That's
would
another option.
for sure like to make friends with them.
he's also really good at that too.
Roll me a nature, actually. You didn't roll me a nature, so go ahead and roll me a nature.
You want to roll a nature check?
Yep.
Are you sure that's what you want me to do?
Yes.
It's just for how much you know about kobolds.
Not much. Not a huge amount.
Daddy.
Yeah, you confer with the others.
Small.
Yeah, definitely. They're easily frightened. Not very brave. Probably friendly. In fact, they're totally friendly and completely harmless.
Do I know what colour their
That's
eyes
your
are?
opinions on it.
Listen,
They have brown
Please.
eyes, don't they?
All
They
kobolds
do,
have brown
definitely.
eyes.
please don't kill the poor adorable kobolds. They're just they're friends. They're just buddies.
Kobolds are friends, not food.
Is that the 12-year-old talking?
Rude. So rude.
I might be getting sick, everybody.
So as you guys are
I've
waiting,
defended you.
deciding what to do,
I don't know if I'm getting sick. I
one
don't
of the
feel well.
kobolds begins to shuffle down the alley towards where you are, in search of perhaps more trash.
Can I climb up on the roof?
Good idea.
The roof of the buildings that are making up this alley. Yeah, you can try. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Sure.
You start climbing up, sort of like doing the hand on one side, the other hand on the other side, and the legs doing the same, just pushing outwards to climb up and start shuffling until one of the bits you're pressing on collapses away from you, just stopping you being suspended in midair, and you come crashing to the ground again, giving the kobold that's approaching a little bit of a fright, and he freezes, deer in the headlight style, now obviously aware that there's something in the alley in front of him. What are you all doing?
I'll approach.
Make a noise, Shara.
You walk up to the little kobold.
Make like
Yeah.
a wolf howl or something.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I got this. Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, Jesus.
He sort of cowers down as you approach. You're much bigger than a kobold, so it's rather giant things stepping over him. What do you do?
I was just like, hey, buddy. Hey, how you
Oh my God.
how you doing,
How you doing there, little fella?
little guy?
Pinch his cheek, I dare
He's
you.
eyeing you warily, and as you sort of get closer and closer to him with the little "Hey, guy" voice, you see him start to sneer and bare his little razor teeth.
I'm gonna. I mean, obviously, a traveling magician such as myself would have some rations on him.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull out, like a piece of bread and break off a piece and offer it to him.
Not a fucking duck.
Yeah.
Okay, you break off a bit of food and offer it, and
Yep.
go ahead and fuck me, Jesus Christ. Roll me a nature check.
Nature
Oh,
check.
gee.
There's no animal handling. It's nature.
I like the part where
okay.
you
You're
said,
seeing
Not even a
right?
diplomacy
What a
check.
buff.
"Go
You're
ahead
offering
and
it
fuck
food like
me."
an animal. You're not being diplomatic. So you offer the bread, and sort of steps forwards, snatches it out of your hand and holds it close, and then looks at it down, still giving you the eye, but takes a little nibble. And then it turns around and scarpers off to the other kobolds, where you see him excitedly telling them about the food, and then gesturing while speaking in Draconic
Shit.
back
Shit.
towards you. Does anyone here understand Draconic?
Oh, maybe.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I need a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Let's just get everyone in Shit Creek and fuck off there.
Me! I speak Draconic!
You speak Draconic?
Yeah, I do.
You didn't just write it in.
No, I don't.
All right. So you hear this kobold say, "There's a big motherfucker over there just handing it out. Go and get some."
Guys, he's telling them to come get more food from us.
You guys react in any way, or just wait for the kobolds to flock like ducks to your feet?
I get Jax. I ask.
Aha! I thought you said they weren't ducks.
Like duck.
Crack.
I guess we'll ask Jack Slate to get out some more bread,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. While we run away? Why don't we use him to distract him with bread while we
Show
go
him.
to the library?
Show him your whole loaf.
Show him how big it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is as part of the character design.
Break
Wearing
off a piece of that.
massive trench coat.
Okay, so these 4 kobold little things come running up to you. It turns out there was 3 up the path from this other one. They start coming towards you all. Are you going to continue to feed them, or are you going to try and use this opportunity to dispatch them quickly, or what's the plan here, guys?
I'm keen to slaughter them. But
I think he should keep feeding them bread like ducks while we go into the library.
Yeah, I was getting the seal clubbing vibe going on here. Sort of luring them in. They were like, as we bash them around the
Light
head
it
and murder
off.
them.
We could walk backwards with the bread and make them follow us like ducks do. And then we can slaughter them.
You know they are sentient, right?
Yeah, they're dumb people, but they're people. Or they're creature things.
Keep giving.
you just got to do animal handling before, so
Well, as they get close, one of them begins to cotton on that you actually shouldn't be here.
Oh shit.
You see the realization come over his very simple face. These things are not masters of deception. You can see that its eyes grow wide, and its hand goes to the little shiv at its side that
I guess I
obviously looks like a dagger.
Give an 8.
You have a moment to react. How do you want to react?
Fucking A.
Oh,
Give an 8-year-old
so
the
they're all
diamond
sort of
Tijuana.
stacked up, right?
You get swarmed.
Yeah, so you're in a very small, confined alleyway, so they're all very close to you.
I know what I'd like to do. I've linked it in chat.
Okay.
I'm happy to charge in after he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, go ahead, and there are. Go ahead and roll initiative first, and you'll have a surprise round. One person will have a surprise action, so you guys can nominate who that's going to be.
Sure.
I nominate the person with burning hands.
I also nominate that person to go.
I
before
can
me for an
slow
action.
everybody.
I think I can make them all dead.
Give it a shot. So I guess you guys are happy to nominate Uranus?
Yep.
Then go to initiative. Star, you're pretty high up anyway, so if Uranus doesn't burn them all to death, you'll be second.
Gotcha.
The alleyway just funnels the flames in really nicely.
Okay, so the combat tracker, you should now see 4 kobolds. Go ahead and target them.
And burn their hands.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh, wow.
Motherfucker. You had every goddamn one.
He's like rage quitting. He's getting off his feet.
Well,
Tasty.
Take
Okay,
that,
so you
some of
stick
that
out your
bread.
hands as he
I think
puts his
that
hand
was
on the
quiet.
shield. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh,
Oh.
Beautiful.
there is 4 kobolds shish kebabbed in an alleyway. The gout of flame is large though, and the screams of pain as the kobolds are incinerated. It only lasts for a couple of seconds, but it's loud. There is definitely going to be someone that catches attention to that. So what are you guys doing? Trying to get out of
Grab
this
the
alleyway?
bodies.
There is
Chuck
no
them down
bodies.
the
There
alley.
is no bodies. It is ash in this alleyway right now.
Sweep
Okay,
dash.
We're all pals,
Yeah,
right?
sweep the ash. I just kicked the
Yeah.
ash.
I made friends with Kobold.
Yes, you made friends with the shish kebab. I mean the kobold. The shish kobold.
See, they're gone. They were happy. and they
Shiskabold. See what you did there?
left. See?
What did you guys do?
What did
They-
the Ranners do?
They
Why?
had a short but fulfilling life, okay?
Why was
And that one got bread
I was
before he died.
I was making friends with them. Why? Why?
Well, now you're
Jack
not.
Slate begins to protest at the inhumane slaughter of these small reptilians as you hear behind you in the alleyway, back the way you've came, a clatter of goblins, and you turn around and you see that they are trying to bustle their way down behind you in the
Nope.
small alleyway.
Go to the library.
You might want to go.
Wait, do they? Can we tell that we see that they see us? Saw us?
They are coming to this area. The ones in front would most definitely see you, but they would also be blocking the vision of the ones behind. So it's currently only the first couple that can see you right
Let's just run to the library.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Okay.
they don't believe their eyes. Maybe.
I named him Manford.
Well, now
Uh,
his name is Man
let's
Fried. Let's go to the library.
Oh,
He's
Let's
with
get
the
some athletics
angels.
checks.
He's with the angels now.
did you say athletics?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I refuse. Oh my god, it couldn't be worse than me.
I'm pretty sure it could.
Well, if he rolls a 3, he'll get a
Oh,
-1.
that could be fucking worse.
Can I carry someone with me then?
Is
Oh,
this
that could be
athletics for
fucking
everybody?
worse.
Yes, this is athletics for everyone. This is you guys trying to escape right now.
Oh
Can that
my
20
god,
just
look at
carry The
that.
whole party, please.
I'm just so distracted with how awesome I am. Turn around and trip over my own robes.
This is just. I can't believe this.
I can't believe it either. What the hell?
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
It's an 11. If you
It's better than
average it out. If it's a DC 10,
you
we're
read-
fine.
If you read both numbers, it's 11.
It's 11, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's 56, right? If you, I don't know how you do it in 4th edition, but you add it up and divide it by 5. I don't know. Or do you do it like two yeses and 3 nos? Is that how you do it?
I basically do it multiple yeses over no's.
I got you.
So personal successes tallied up.
So, what is the manner of our death?
You actually don't die, surprisingly enough. But in your bustle to run away from these goblins, whoever was in the lead, which by the looks of it is Aranis and Jack Slate, you guys end up running into sort of like the path cuts down into like an underground pathway that would normally hold people that selling small store or has little stalls to sell things, little spice dealers and whatnot. So it's basically a shortcut through some residential areas where you can see the remains of these stalls and the unfortunate stall keepers that were killed when the goblins came here, rotting away beneath piles of junk that have since been rifled through by kobolds. You find yourself coming to a small intersection amongst it, which looks somewhat like this.
Oh, cool. We've got this lovely bird's eye view of it. They even tiled the place recently. See this?
So you are approaching from the south, coming to this little
Alright.
area. Let me go ahead and put you on the map here, just so you can see yourselves in representation on this map.
Not to imply that there'll be a combat.
No,
No,
Of course not.
Of course not.
of course not. However, you do know that behind you, the goblins are running past the entrance that you've just turned down. So you've at least lost the patrol that was following you. You do hear them start to pace up and down that road, however. Sure that you're down here somewhere. And up ahead, roll me a perception.
Wow.
That's literally
What?
0.
I'm blind. My eyes are just
What
closed.
is going on? These are the worst rolls.
You're
I'm-
actually blind.
I'm
Awesome day.
I'm enthralling him with stories about how cool of a spellcaster I am. I'm like, did you
I read
see
a lot.
that, man?
Unbelievable.
But I still got a 10.
Hello? Is anyone there? I can't see anything.
Theron can tell us what's there.
Oh god, my friends are around me. Oh, okay.
My fucking word. This is just the night of terrible rolls, isn't it? This is the
Yes.
this is the worst.
That's what you get
Check.
when you invite me, Spite.
I know. It's all your fault.
Yep,
I'm having a
I
good day.
fucked it up for everybody.
It was all 20s in Curse's Triumph, man. Ridiculous.
This is abnormally good rolls for me.
Actually, it is right. It's pretty good for you. So you can hear up ahead a couple of other what sounds like kobolds snooping around, but it does sound less than the group that's behind on the road. There definitely seems to be someone down here.
I guess I'll do the classic, put the hand up, try to, put up fingers to how many numbers of them I think there are, and point to head over to kill them.
Make the semantic component gesture for burning hands again.
You also you would with that roll hear that there is about 6 up ahead.
I still only do it with one hand and just 5 in the
Just
fire.
5-1, and everyone thinks there's 51 of them ahead.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay. So actually, I'll get everyone to roll initiative here, and you guys. Can...
I'm
Go ahead.
conscientiously objecting.
Okay.
You don't get to. You don't get to.
They
Yeah,
won't
just kick out the
conscientiously object when they kill you.
You mean when they get burned to death, right?
Yes. That's very true.
How dare
And Uranus, you can see to this point here, or from this point here, I should say, there appears to be a trap door or a tunnel that heads to the side there. So you can see it's currently closed, but you can see that there is a tunnel entrance there to that side. All right, it is your turn. The sounds are definitely coming from up ahead. And what was yours? Yeah, you're not sure where they are. You just can hear that there is someone there.
Cool. I would like to move up to here and try
Okay.
and peek around the corners to see if I can see anything up the stairs or get a better look at the
You
trap door
see-
as well.
A kobold gutter snipe just up ahead.
All right. I'll make the same sort of gesture that my friend was and point out like the sort of direction that he's in, and ready in action to cast Scorching Burst when they are alerted to our presence, or rather when they act in a hostile manner to our presence.
The one you can see as well, he's got a heavy set of armor. It looks to be like made up of big, thick chunks of wood, held together with ramshackle straps and ropes all around it. It looks particularly solid. This is no laughing matter. This kobold up here.
Right, so when I'm gesturing to the party, I'll make sure to grimace. Like that, ooh.
One looks solid, guys.
Get the bread.
Okay.
And then do that with
I'm just
the
gonna
chat.
run up here and let out on this magic missile, signing my name.
Okay. So as Uranus is sneaking up very quietly, you just barge on by and poof,
I just go, "Farron!"
a
Hey, Nick
shot.
Fit, thanks for the
Alright.
follow. Nick Fit, if that is your
So
name, if that is how
a
you
hit,
say
is
your
it not?
name,
Is that,
I appreciate the follow, man. Thank you.
Right?
oh, just
Yeah.
meaning does
Oh,
it say hit or
snap.
does it say effect? No, so it's an effect. It's not a hit. Okay, so you blast him with 7 points of damage, and he reels back and lets out a small chitter, which only Stara would understand as "Oh fuck you there!" And it is Kobold comes running from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
love
6.
that.
Down to Theron.
Oh, that fast motherfucker.
Yes, very fast. It's a small area. And he is going to use dirty tactics.
I'll use my ready action on him.
All right. Go ahead. That's an immediate interrupt as well. So it will resolve before he does.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Kind of
You hit him.
surprised that hurts.
Yep. Well, it's verse reflex, so not as high as AC.
Okay.
All right. You blast
I tried. I'm not as cool as last time.
he shinks. He sinks his short sword into Theron's side, dealing a bunch of damages. And you are immobilized as you react in a pain. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And that is his dirty tactic. And then, as a minor action, he's going to shift away 1 square, away from this exploding man to the south. Elvin,
What she
you're up.
yells as he steps
All
back.
right.
Exploding man to the south! Look out!
I'm going to move to there and ready in action. Should a person come around the corner to me, I will melee their face.
All right, perfect. Okay. Oh, I've got to skip ahead and hang on. Sorry.
Can you
Turn that up.
prepare like a bull charge or the equivalent?
You
It's
mean
like the
Alvanor?
bull rush or something.
I don't have that.
Like a
but
charge. You can prepare a charge that if someone comes around here, you'll
Oh,
just charge
okay,
them, which is
yeah.
moving up to your range.
Yeah, it sounds way
I'll
cooler.
do that. Okay, yeah, I forgot about charge. I'll ready charge then. But
Perfect.
Just
Alright.
slam them against the wall.
So if
Everybody
something
has
shows
it,
its
right?
ugly face, you'll slam it. You will charge up and smash it. Yeah, everyone has it.
Okay.
Okay. From this trapdoor pops out another kobold gutter snipe.
The fuck?
Fucking hell.
And he is going to, waving
Is
in
it-
his hands rather than a blade, he has a sack of junk. And he is going to toss it
I'm getting hit by a penis.
Did I say it
over
right?
to
Is it
where,
Nick Fit or is it supposed to be
just in
Nice
front of
Fit?
here. Just to here.
I hope I said it right.
Oh boy.
I want to do it as a square, mate. Well,
And this sack of junk explodes in a shower of rubbish and garbage, hitting the three of you.
they stink.
What kind of
He's
bullshit?
filthy. He's filthy fucking kobolds.
And he hits Alvanor and Arena.
See? You see that?
Did he throw it over the thing? How did he get it over here?
Oh, actually, no, you're right. He should be able to go. He's not going to be able to hit Alvanor. He only has line to there. So I'll undo that damage to Alvanor.
He trick shots that you see.
Bounces off the wall, does some bullshit. So he gets it to there, I should say. Misses Jack Slate, but smashes and explodes onto Arenas, sending shards of cutlery and crockery in all directions.
Oh no, my elfin good looks.
And then as a minor, he too is going to shift back into this little hole.
Nick Fit. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Nick Fit.
And coming from the left, you didn't see him move, but he did move to there. He is going to come down this way. That is his complete movement. And he is going to throw a sack of junk at Theron directly.
No, not the junk.
Why is he throwing? Yeah. Why is he throwing his junk at you?
He's hitting you with his junk.
They checked the.
You're getting hit in the face with his junk.
You get sack
All
smashed.
day, every day.
Both of you get sack smashed. And Theron, because you are in the source square of this junk
direct
sack,
them.
you take ongoing 5.
Oh, that kills me.
Well,
Unless someone can help you out before next turn.
It's like the start of your turn
Stara,
when you
you're up.
take on going, isn't
Can
it?
I heal
Yeah.
thingamabob?
Do you have anything to heal? Yep.
Please just say yes.
So what you can do,
Can you
what anyone can do, is you can use your action when you're adjacent to him to allow him to spend a healing surge by doing a heal check.
Yeah, that.
Okay. So you need to move up next to Theron, and then roll a heal skill check. Theron's there next on it.
I need to roll a heal check.
Yeah, and you need to hit a DC of 10
I believe in
Wait.
you.
Please, natural 20.
in your skills.
Heal.
I believe in you.
Nope. Unfortunately, you try your best, but Theron is unable to be pulled to his feet and to not be so
Oh
guarded.
no!
Oh, all right. Action point.
Oh, thank you.
That's
I still believe in you.
Thank you.
I don't.
oh snap. Nick Fit X Smoker.
That's
Is
better.
that so?
Alright, so
Nick
you spend a
Fit
healing
is
surge, you feel much better.
nicotine fit.
Not
Is that what
on
it
the
is?
cusp of death this time.
Shit. That's
Do you want
fine.
to do anything as a minor action? Do you have any minor actions? Star?
I'll show you a minor action.
Yes. This thing that I can. No. I have to be bloodied.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn into a bear. Ah!
Okay. So you wild shape as your minor. Fantastic. Arrgh.
Man.
Jack Slate, you're up.
My minor action is having a cry.
I can't see jack shit, can I?
From there, no. But if you move up 1 square or 2 squares, you'll be able to hit Gutter Snipe too.
I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, good.
Hey, guy. I'm gonna fucking hit him with Chaos Bolt, because why not?
I'll blast him.
All right, that's a hit. And you rolled an
Alright.
even.
Alright, there's actually a couple different things going on now, because I forgot about some other shit that wild sorcerers get, or chaos, whatever.
Yeah, man. I went deep on that build.
Yeah, so
pretty
I
good.
get a +1 bonus to AC.
You got an effect to that?
I don't.
Okay, so look it on.
Alright, thank you. And
Is that a end of next turn?
until the end of my next turn, yeah.
There you go. You can click it now. It's on Chaos Bolt.
It is micromanagement hell, though.
Thank you. It is, yes. Alright, so
Oh my god.
So you bloody him with the first smash. You rolled even, so you get to roll your secondary.
All right.
Even again, please.
Keep doing. Yes, you hit him. So roll
So,
damage.
it's even again.
Yeah,
and then
but
roll it
this-
again, and you can get 13.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So you can draw a line from square to square.
Ah, all right.
That's the line of effect. All right, that's where it stops. But with 3 hits, you do bounce around the room.
Good times, and I'm gonna
So the-
action point.
The bolt bloodies both of the gutter snipes, but the dragon shield seems, well, I mean, you can't see him, but doesn't sound like it does as much damage. Those two are landing with a squelch. That one lands with a pa-ting.
I'm a action point and do it again.
All right. You don't want to do a bigger thing?
I mean, I could use my daily, but
Yeah, man.
I'm not going to force you.
Meh.
Do whatever you like.
All
see,
the
this
stuff is
is-
pretty good.
It's true. It's true. It is.
There aren't bad options, at least.
Ah, shit. Oh, my. Okay, there we go. Yay! But too bad it was odd.
Yeah. So you only hit him, but that's all right because you still deal 11 points of damage and you kill him. Before he can gather another sack of shit to throw, you blast him from this area, and he goes down.
Or he can grab a sack.
Yeah, before he can grab his sack and say hello, he dies. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Fantastic. This gutter snipe here, he is going to. Actually, what's the range of? Area best one within 10. Cool. So he's going to run over to here, this pile of garbage, pick up a pile of it, and sack Theron.
You got all the sack.
Thank God I love sacks of chunks.
So there we go.
Shirt. Do I have partial cover?
Inside my trunk.
No, because it's area best, so you don't have cover from the origin square. So Stara is missed, which is just as well because she's the only one that hasn't been hurt yet.
Lucky.
Everyone else, however, is hit. Aranis goes down. Theron does not, but Theron takes ongoing damage 5.
A beautiful elven face.
All those junk. Oh, my junk.
Aranis, you're up.
You're sick.
Roll a death save, please.
Cool.
Can
roll a
a
20, you
Check it
can spend a healing surge.
can an unconscious character spend a healing surge?
They have to roll a 20 on their death save, or someone has to
Phone
do a
call.
heal check
Right
on
back,
them.
I'm sorry.
So
Don't
if
worry,
I
she
have
didn't
a
make it
if I
anyway.
have a power that grants a healing surge, can that happen to an
Absolutely.
unconscious? Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. So healing in 4th edition generally spends healing surges of the target. So someone who takes a lot of damage will run out of healing surges and then not be able to take healing anymore.
Okay.
So yeah, you can definitely do that to get him up. It'll spend a healing surge and usually tack on a bit of extra healing as well. But right now it is Theron's turn.
And now
Theron goes down. Yep, roll a death save. That's a success. The damage on damage ongoing is gone anyway. But a death save is success. You don't slip further to death. Dragon Shield 13 is going to move around this corner, which is going to provoke your
snap.
ready to action. So you get to charge
Boom.
him before your turn,
Man.
which is like a double dip.
I am back just in time for you to be cool. That's awesome.
So this is just a
So you-
regular strike. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
just
be
a great sword hit.
You're
And
oh,
roll
so,
damage.
well, so it's not a challenging strike. It's just a great sword with no at will power.
Yep, but that doesn't matter because challenging strike is the same. You just don't get to do the mark as well. So just don't do the effect.
Oh, okay. Take that.
Perfect. All right, you smash him for 11. He is caught surprised and stops dead in the alleyway as you slam into him with full force with the greatsword. And he is going to try to whack at you with his short sword. Get away from me, and cannot. The greatsword bearing down on him, he's unable to swing it at you, and it is your turn.
I like to
I
think that
am
he's skewered him to
going-
the wall.
To use my Paladin's Judgment daily power.
What does that do?
Oh boy.
That does 3 weapon damage plus strength if I hit, and offers a healing surge to someone within 5 squares.
That is awesome.
That
Oh.
is awesome.
Is there any way I can give? I know that we don't have advantage. Is there any way I can give myself an advantage to the swing, or is it just whatever the hell it is?
It's pretty much whatever the hell. There's like if someone was on the other side, you'd get combat advantage.
Okay.
But you hit him anyway. You smashed him. Oh, good rolls too.
Holy shit.
And he
Right,
goes fucking
bitch?
down. Yep.
Holy fuck, that was some judgment.
And
That
then
was
I can
some
give.
fucking judgment.
I'm going to give Theron this thing. I suppose I just click it. It should work.
If you drag it and drop it onto. Oh, if you're targeting him, yeah, just click it. It'll work.
Okay, so
blow up bubbles of blood while I'm on the ground, unconscious, dying.
Theron is too.
All right, and
All right, and Theron, you're up now. You're conscious. Fantastic.
that's how you do it when you're a paladin.
Okay. A gutter sniper leaps out at this thing again. Here. Oh, sorry. Leaps out this way. And he is going to. You know what? Fuck you all. He's going to throw a sack of junk. He's going to throw it at Stara this time. You're still lying on the ground, so he's just going to toss it over the top of you at Stara.
Woo!
So it's going to explode on all 3 of you. Mrs. Theron with an automatic miss, thankfully. But Stara and Alvinor are both hit. And Stara, you're on the source, so you take ongoing damage 5 as all the cutlery sticks into you and begins bleeding you. And
Great.
Arenis, what's your total negative right now? Oh wait, no, he didn't hit you, did he?
I
Would it
mean,
automatically hit him?
did he hit me? He threw
Oh,
it
why
at a
is he
square that
targeting
was
Elvin?
adjacent.
It's supposed to be targeting
Yeah, I
you,
was,
not Alvinor.
I was wondering.
I'm bad. Hang on. Let me see if that 16 would have hit you. It would have.
Yes. Death save.
Oh, should I just heal you?
Thanks, bro. So another death save for you?
No, it's not a death save. You go into negatives. So let me tell you.
Okay.
And when you reach your bloodied value negative, it will kill you. You'll die.
Well,
So when you reach minus 33, you'll be dead.
Yeah, I just didn't know how it works.
Yeah,
If it was
that's
the death save mechanic from 5e.
No.
Can I shift over here?
Over Theron's conscious but bleeding form.
I just sent you the XML
Don't
via
step on my junk.
Discord.
Oh,
I'll try not to step on your junk.
I can import it to your game, so I guess you have to.
Whoa, who am I targeting? I apologize, Theron.
Theron. So untarget him.
Oh, my junk.
yeah, you could probably just
Just
drop it in
stand on
Discord
him.
and Spike and grab it.
It's done. Your character's important.
Man, I should.
Can I take the hit onto the kobold, not onto the miss?
No. You rolled a miss on the first and the kobold, so no. That is a miss. If it was the other way around, I would have, it would have been fine, but it wasn't. So.
Alright, I'll just stand in front of you and protect you.
Thank you, sir.
Make a saving throw before the end of your turn as well, because you've got a ongoing damage.
Well, how do I do that?
So on the main page of your sheet, just saving throw, and it'll automatically remove it if you succeed. Right next to failed death saves.
Just say save
found
throw,
it.
saving throw.
There you go. Cool. You removed it. Jack Slate, you're up.
So using an ability from a war that never existed, I'm going to use Display of Heroism.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
What does that do?
This is the one thing that I haven't got to use because I'm the first one to die in our campaign.
Yeah, it's you shift 3 squares. One bloodied or unconscious ally adjacent to you can spend a healing surge and may stand as a free action. You may then switch spaces with that ally. You and that ally gain a +2 to bonus to all defenses until the end of your next turn.
That's cool.
What
Can
kind of craziness?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, as I said, I never got to use it because I showed up in a fight, like
And
House
died.
Chromatic Orb, killed somebody, and then they killed me for killing them. They weren't
Awesome.
happy about it.
So very heroically, Jack Slate and Uranus shift places. Uranus, you stand up and instantly feel better. There should be an effect that you can drag onto both of you with a defense +2.
Yes.
My beautiful elven face.
Awesome. That is a very cool ability.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm so sad I haven't got to use it. It's like a charge as well.
Yeah,
so-
three, and it's a shift, so it doesn't provoke opportunities or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
Do
good
you
times.
have any other actions, or is that it?
I'm pretty sure that's it 'cause I can't do anything else.
Sweet. Okay, the
Uh,
gutter snipe over here. He's just gonna keep throwing shit at you all. He is more than happy to
He has
try
so
and.
much junk inside his trunk.
He has all the junk. This one's gonna go to Stara, so it's only gonna hit Theron and Stara. Oh no, it's gonna miss. He tosses it and it just gets stuck on the staircase halfway down and breaks, and you see clay pots flying everywhere. Looked like it would have hurt it if it hit, but it didn't. He is going to, however, after seeing that miss, move up and start running away. And just in time for Grinthark to join you from the alleyway. Just down there, there's only one kobold. I'll reshare the map for you so you can see it. You should
Grinthark,
see
knew
yourself
you'd
down the
come
bottom
to
there.
Hey, fellas.
I'm gonna do it.
Should see it below me?
Can you see the map?
Yeah, I'm seeing the map, but the corner I'm in, looks like I'm blocked. Jack,
Oh, you can move through
Jack.
friendly squares, so you
Oh, you
can
can.
move through your allies. Yeah,
You just can't end your turn in an allied space.
unless they're prone
Uh,
and you want to stand on them, which is hilarious. Do that.
Or you're
How does movement in here work? It's speed of 7, so 7 tiles, is it?
Yep. And diagonals aren't any extra, so you can move freely within a huge area.
You do that that anime run with your arms are like sort of thing, just sprint
Who's
into
Oh,
moving the
distance.
huge yellow
it-
square?
Anywhere in
Oh.
that square, you can move.
There you go.
That is nuts.
Even
Wanna
those
get it?
black void
And I
areas.
still get to shoot after I move?
Yep.
Well, all right. I'll go there and shoot at that guy.
Awesome.
Pow pow.
And at this point, do I call out the power I'm using, or?
Yep, you can do. You can say what you're using, and then there should be some attacks on each of them to.
I don't know what any of these do, but what the hell? Spend all this time making this guy.
And it's over.
So I'm making a clever shot on him. Dunk. Oh. Did that work?
Will that make them prone? Oh, okay. So you just need to make a ranged basic attack. So on your combat tab, just hit the dice that's under longbow, and then if you hit him, then you apply that effect.
Oh, okay.
So those are all like add-ons to a basic attack rather than a power themselves.
I'm single clicking dice because I don't want to mess up, but it's not rolling. What's going on?
The
Try
attack-
double
the
click.
basic attack probably might not be on that list.
No. On the combat tab, just try. Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
yeah, wrong dice. That's a
All right.
sword.
So the hang on, that might actually hit then the longbow. Let me just do that. No, 12 will still miss with a longbow.
Yeah,
All right, so your
longbow's got
first
a
shot-
Different positive on it, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I added 1 to the roll, so you had
Okay.
+3 instead of +2. So the 12 does unfortunately miss with your first attack. Do you have any minor actions you want to do? I think as a hunter, you can take your stance, which will give you bonuses to certain
Yeah.
things.
Aspect of what is it? One of these does one and the other does the other. I'm not gonna try to climb or go stealthy at the moment because I just shot at the guy, and I guess I'll go aspect of the pouncing lynx.
All right, perfect.
That plus it's +5. Still a bit low, isn't it?
Longbow's proficiency bonus is 2 plus Dex, which is 4. So actually, yeah, that should have been an extra 1. So that might still yet again hit. No.
Yeah, when I was trying to get the sheet to match the sheets from DDI. And
Yeah, that's all right.
I've been tweaking all the pluses to make them match. That's all.
Not
When
everything
when I
comes
roll
nicely.
the longbow, it should be. Here, I'll just roll it for the sake of rolling it. But yeah, now it's +8, and according to the sheet, I am only +7. This is basic attack 7 versus AC longbow 1d10 +4 damage.
Okay, let's just reduce that. There we go.
Yeah.
So it's at +8. Awesome.
Yeah, that's why I have the pluses in there. Probably different than what the sword normally is or the weapon normally is.
Gotcha. No worries. All right. Well, that'll be your turn. Let's move minor and standard. Aranis, you're up. One kobold appears to be definitely running away. The other one is probably looking like he's going to now that he knows as soon as he realizes he's been abandoned. But for the moment, he is still close by.
So I'll take my free action to have a cry,
Okay.
and the second wind.
All right. To feel a little bit better about yourself.
And that's what it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Don't forget the defense.
Cry in a corner. Yeah.
I'm going balls deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Balls deep, boys.
What is your speed? You have 7 speed?
7. Yep.
Fuck 'em
Oh my God.
up.
All right.
And I'll try to fuck him.
Nope.
But that's a new encounter. It's a new encounter.
Oh, right. So you have your bonus back.
Yep.
Awesome.
And as I forgot last time, my feet actually means I teleport 2 when I
You're
use
gonna
that.
fuck him with your feet.
So I'm gonna my feet.
So you're going to teleport to there.
Foot
reroll that
directly up his ass.
Give him back.
Oh, that's better. That's a better.
Right up his ass.
And he's fucking dead.
Right up his ass.
And
So
I'm just
you like poke him in the back, and as he turns to look at you, you just teleport behind him and shove your foot up his ass.
I use the unseen hand just to push him.
His dead body 3
Yeah.
squares back that way.
Yep. Not into the wall. Not into the wall.
All right, just to
Slam
there.
Yep.
Excellent.
And then
All right.
cough as my minor action.
Alvinor, you're up.
All right, I'm coming up here. I'm going to challenge strike this mofo. Yeah, that's right.
All right, that's a hit. Oh, you bloody him with that strike. He is very close to death.
I'm going to use my action point,
Oh, snap.
and I'm going to.
Oh. I think if you hit him, you fucking killed him. Oh, no!
Oh, come on! What the fuck?
I had to
All right.
say it. I'm sorry. Fucking jinxed
I'll
it.
shift over there.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, shit.
If he moves there, there's no way he can get out of that area without provoking an opportunity unless he shifts inside the door and like slams it shut. So we could just kill him as he runs away.
Yeah. He's going to try and shift to the left, but he's still going to be within Alvinor's reach when he tries to run. So, Alvinor, you're going to get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
That's right,
Yeah.
bitch. Don't you run from me and tell your family in the afterlife.
Oh,
Stab
no,
him in the
No
ass.
escaping as the gutter sniper's cut down. He had 1 hit point left, so you kill him.
All right.
And that is that encounter done.
Woohoo!
I'll continue crying.
The patrol you can still hear outside back the way you came, but this area appears to be clear. And from where Theron is standing, it sounds like it's pretty clear up ahead. You can have a short rest here. This is a short rest with a milestone. You've had 2 encounters, so you earn another action point at this point.
Woo-woo.
However, you guys might you got plenty of surges left. I was going to say you might want to consider an extended rest. This is a relatively safe, quiet area, but if you feel like you're ready to continue on.
I'm amazed that this is considered a safe area.
We can hide in the alleyway pathway.
Yeah, but I mean, this place is like just crawling with like bottom feeder scavengers. These dirty kobold sons of bitches.
I take offense to this unwarranted kobold slaughter.
Unwarranted. They came close to you guys when you offered them food. That is warranting an attack.
Rude.
They were just perfectly lined up like bowling skittles.
wanted
How
more
could I
food.
not cast Burning Hands?
I don't want to give up my food.
So I offered him my food. It's fine. I said to go kill him. Bloodthirsty bastards.
I guess after catching my breath, I'm like,
Wow, I do not know why I agreed to play this
Alright.
game. Holy shit, I'm so tired.
Actually, I've just seen the time. It is 9:10. I was going to finish at 9:00. My time, that is. So
sweet.
I'm going to end it there if you guys are all right with that.
I'm fine with that.
Sure.
I hope you guys had a good time. Rob, I hope it wasn't so bad.
No, it was fine. It's just that for me, it's 1:10 in the morning, so that's why I played all day.
Absolutely.
That's one of the reasons that when I initially I said no, I was like, oh no, not another 4 hours of this.
No, I appreciate you playing.
It was
man. It's
fun.
good-
It was
good
kind
to
of
get back into a
interesting.
game with-
Yeah, it was interesting to go back to the 4E and try to remember everything.
It was nice to meet you.
Yep, nice to meet you guys. I gave you guys all an
Yep.
invite, or I should have, to my Discord server if you want to get on that.